Okay. Let's see here. Hmm. Now my question is, if people can hear the game audio, that's my next question. Okay. I don't know if it's not letting me switch scenes or not, but I guess let's get into it. I can only hope that the audio's okay. I'm scared the audio's not is not audioing. Yeah, day 96. From then on, all the school's facilities ceased to function. It was as if Last Defense Academy itself had died. Died. Whoopsies. Okay, so it is being funky like that again. Oh, brother. All right. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. You guys should be able to hear that. Dang. I wonder why. I guess I just can't hear things, unfortunately. Hmm. That sucks. But, for the time being, I guess. I have half a mind. I'm gonna try that and see if that theory is correct. Same with the cafeteria. The refrigerator and Ratiomatic aren't powering on. We still have non-perishables though, so we should be okay for a while. Okay. Okay, so that theory is incorrect. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. Alright. Well, at least I know you guys can hear the game audio, and I can hear it as well, so we have to do a roundabout way, then we have to do a roundabout way. What the heck happened? The undying flames in the defense room were probably the power source for the rest of the school.
Ah.
Once Ado off the person who was making them, all the other functions must have stopped too. Then what are we supposed to do now? We're in the middle of nowhere with nothing to sustain us. Hey, speaking of nothing, has anyone taken a peek outside? It's seriously a depressing sight. When I looked out the window, I saw something I didn't think was possible. The wall of undying flames that surrounded the school had gone out. The only thing out there now was the endless city ruins. The wall of fire is gone too. I guess this was what it's always looked like out there, but it feels strange. Is this really how it ends? Did we really lose the invaders? Ugh. If we had just seen through that traitor's true nature sooner. He never could have done that. Nobody even imagined there was someone sabotaging us behind the scenes. What about the invaders' all-out attack? Is that still happening? I wonder. Our mission's already failed, after all. At the very least, the enemy has no reason to attack this place as desperately as they did before. Except to come and finish us all off. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done fighting. I thought it was pretty fun, although it wasn't the kind of killing game I was hoping for. Are we sure no one's sending someone to get us? They've really abandoned us. Why would they rescue people they see as disposable? I'm far too noble and important just to be thrown away. Someday, the Osazuki family will crush all of humanity. Knock it off, you sound like Eito. So, now what do we do? Now what? There's nothing left to do here, but there's no reason to leave here either. Are we gonna stay until day 100 at least? I think so. There's nowhere else for a roach-headed sunken face freak like me to go to. You played the game this far. Wouldn't hurt to see the ending on the final day, right? You have nothing to do, nowhere to be, and nowhere to go. I'm feeling it all over again. The total loss of everything I hold dear. When I woke up the next day, I couldn't motivate myself to get out of bed. Emptiness, helplessness, those emotions still overwhelmed me. Losing Karu and Nozomi, being betrayed by Eito, yeah, that fucked me up so bad. I had nothing, not a place to return to, nor anything I could do about any of this. In the end, I couldn't do anything. I whispered listlessly and let my heavy body sink into the bed, and I kept sinking deeper and deeper. It wasn't even morning when suddenly it happened. What? My body! I didn't know what was causing it, but something abnormal was happening to my body. It wasn't just heavy. Throughout my whole body, I felt warm. No, hot. Abnormally hot. Far beyond anything like a regular fever. Don't tell me I have rejection symptoms. Had the cryptoglobin rejection that plagued Nozomi finally come for me? Ugh. Maybe this is what I deserved. I was being punished for being unable to do anything for the baby in the defense room. Punishment for being unable to even trust him, let alone protect him. As I moaned from the intense heat running through my body, I finally stopped resisting it. Soon, I lost consciousness, as if the heat was swallowing me whole. How much time passed after that? Minutes? Hours? Longer still? I couldn't say. I lost all sense of time. The vicious heat assaulting my body wouldn't subside. It only grew in intensity. I wonder... Because the baby's cryptoglobin was absorbed by Eito, then subsequently absorbed by Takumi, I wonder if he could become the new power source for the school. The heat woke me up from my sleep. It was so hot I felt like I was being burned from the inside out. What is this? I'm burning up. It's like my body's on fire. It's not rejection, is it? It feels like something more... Immediately, my vision filled with flames. Fire erupted from my very body, yup. And not just any flames. They were... Undying flames? I was enveloped in undying flames. They were emanating from inside of me. I let out a scream, and then something even stranger happened. The flames that filled my
body is long dead, killed by Eito.
Then, what is this?
The last of my consciousness, remaining in the cryptoglobin. Something like an echo. That's all I am now.
Oh, Flame Baby.
An echo?
I don't understand it myself. The power of cryptoglobin is truly mysterious. But I'm glad this has happened. I really wanted to talk to you one last time.
It's curious to me too, but I don't have any strong feelings about being killed. Strange, isn't it? To feel nothing about your own death. I'm not even sure that I was ever truly alive in the first place. What do you mean? Not only do I not have a name, but I don't know anything about my origins either. Nothing about my mother or father, or the place or date I was born. Nothing at all? What did my real body look like to you? A newborn baby? You didn't just look like one, you clearly were one. But several years have passed since I was born. I'm about the same age as the rest of you. What? What? As a trade-off for the overwhelming power I was born with, my body was incapable of growing physically. It was unable to endure the sheer might of my cryptoglobin. The all too great price to pay for the benefits of this mutation. It's ironic, isn't it? My cryptoglobin is practically all-powerful, but my body was incapable of sustaining itself. Please, even if you can't tell me everything, tell me what you know. What is cryptoglobin? I don't know. Even I'm not sure what this power really is. So you've been left in the dark too. I only learned that the enemy had the same power when I arrived here. I still don't know why that is either. So in the end, not a soul was told anything. Was that to prevent information from leaking to the enemy? Or because we were destined to die here no matter what we did? Because of that body, I never got to experience having friends. I couldn't risk letting anyone close to me. Not when I could have lost power of my power at any moment. Siri was the only person I ever spoke to. He looked after me ever since I was young. Really? Him? Yes, he raised me. If only as a weapon. It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy. To use this power to eradicate the invaders. Are you okay with that? It doesn't matter. With my body the way it was, I was in no position to resist. I had to cooperate with the mission in order to live. Well, I call it cooperating, but I was just having my power constantly drained from me. Maybe you pity me, but I've long since accepted my existence as a weapon. I never once considered what it was that I personally wanted to do. Not until I heard about all of you. Huh? Siri told me that on the first day, when he brought me here. He said a group of boys and girls my age had been brought here as a special defense unit to protect me. Once I heard that, I felt happy for some reason. It was my first real emotion. I was so curious, I wanted to get a look at you. So I created an avatar with my cryptoglobin. Behind Siri's back, of course. If he found out, he would have scolded me for wasting my power. And then you found me. Yes, you mistook me for an invader and began to panic. I see. I'm sorry. No, I realized it was a natural response, considering my appearance and inability to communicate. Besides, the situation was what it was. After that, I thought I should stop creating avatars. But Siri suddenly stopped coming to see me, so I was even more curious what was happening with all of you. I decided to check in on things in this form again, all while trying to stay out of sight. I only appeared in front of you on urgent occasions, and I had something I really needed to tell you. Now that you mention it, whenever we were in a bind, you were always there. You must have realized we were in trouble and tried to warn me. From your point of view, I must have been a strange being. but I started to feel an affinity for all of you. I started to want to fight alongside you, as a friend.
Huh?
As a friend? All this was very strange to me as well. I had no idea where these feelings were coming from. I envied you.
Ah.
Envied us? The people who were constantly bickering and never sticking together? True as that may be, the sight of you all working so hard to stay alive was beautiful to someone living with no meaning, like me.
Hey!
But in the end, it was all for nothing. We failed.
Gah.
It's easy to blame it all on Ato's betrayal, but I'm sure that wasn't the only cause.
Gah.
We were sloppy from the start, about fighting, about protecting each other. I stayed in the same state of mind as when I got dragged into this, fighting without resolve or conviction. And as a result, I lost everything. My comrades, and someone very dear to me too.
Huh?
So you have regrets?
Gah.
You bet I do. I'm full of regret. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if I could have done more. If I'd just done better, maybe I could have saved Nozomi, saved Karuha. I know regret won't undo anything, but I can't get it out of my head. Even Ato was able to do all this because of me. Do you want to redo the past?
Ah.
Huh? The reason I came to you in this final time was to talk about exactly. Wait, well, huh? This is the last message I'll ever give you. It's the most important of all. What do you want to tell me? When I was killed by Ato, all of my cryptoglobin was incorporated into him. I watched your battle from inside him, and I noticed something. A strange occurrence with Ato's specialist skill.
Ah.
Really? What happened to it? After absorbing my cryptoglobin, Ato's specialist skill underwent, I suppose you'd call it, an evolution. It sure seemed that way when we were fighting him. It must be the effect of my cryptoglobin. It seemed to stimulate the power that was already inside of him. And now, by way of Ato, that cryptoglobin resides in you. Your specialist skills, which allows you to redo things, should have also evolved to its highest level. Wait, he had that? That was a specialist skill? Hold on. Allows use of retry and wave reset. Oh. I haven't been using that at all. Oh. If you use that power, you'll be able to return further back in time than before. All the way back to the beginning of this 100-day period, in fact. Back to the beginning? Oh my god. You're telling me I could do all 100 days over again? I think you have the power to do so now. I can feel it from inside of you. Is this for real? Can I really go back and redo it? Redo all of it? Naturally, you'd be the only one going back. You'd have to part ways with everyone. Huh? Then what would happen to the others? Would they all have to keep living here in this timeline? I'm not sure. They may continue as a part of a parallel world. Parallel worlds exist! Or they might vanish the moment you redo things. I can't tell you anything for certain. There's no telling how returning to the past might affect other things either. What do you mean? The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. There's no way that flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It might have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin. Even on the cryptoglobin? Nothing will be out of the realm of possibility. You'd be using your power to violate the very laws of the universe. At any rate, redoing the past will come with risks, at the very least. And it'll also mean that you'll have to fight all of your battles again. You'll have to fight this cruel war all over again from the start. The outcome may not necessarily be positive. In fact, it could end even worse than it has now. But if you're plagued with regret, if you wish to reclaim what you've lost, then you ought to try using that power. you should try to redo the past.
It's your decision to make. You should choose what you think is the correct path. You should press forward and trust in your decision.
Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. Trust in my decision. That's all I wanted to say. I'm glad I finally got the chance to tell you. What happens to you now? I believe I will simply vanish. Or rather, I've already vanished. The fact that I'm here in this way is one more incredible miracle brought about by Cryptoglobin. So now I'm going to disappear for good, like I always should have. Could you tell me one last thing before you go? You were nameless. You had no roots. You were incapable of living on your own, treated like a weapon and then killed.
Hey!
Do you want to relive that life? I wonder. Maybe it's not worth reliving. But I am what I am, so I don't think anything will ever change. But if I could, there is something I'd like to do. What's that?
Next time, I want to befriend all of you.
Oh, Flame
I
Baby!
want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can to live.
Leaving those words behind, like flames slowly converging, the ghost boy vanished. There were no announcements playing anymore. I awoke on day 99 in an eerie silence. I hadn't moved from my bed. I couldn't get the conversations from last night out of my head. I can redo the past, but I'm the only one who can do it. I don't know what will happen to the others. And I have no idea what will be effective or how things will change as a result of going back. And above all, if I redo the past, I had to fight for 100 days all over again. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'm a little curious. Maybe I'll go check in on them. Right, where is everyone? Are we truly going to rot away along with Earth? Will we never see anyone from the complex again? Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Kyoshika? Would you do it all over again? If I could do it, by all means, I'd do it over again. We'd be certain to win our fights against the invaders the second time around. But even if we win, we still die, correct? Then maybe it's better this way.
No! 'Tis better to die a warrior rather than live meaninglessly. Isn't it? I don't know anymore.
Are we truly gonna run away? Oh wait, no, I said that. She said that already. Why? Why do things have to end so miserably for me? Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Kurara? Would you do it all over again? Huh? What kind of juvenile question is that? But if I could, I'd turn it all around. We'd win our fights, and we'd survive without a single casualty.
In the name of the Osuzuki family, I'd forcibly wrench a happy ending out of the hands of fate.
What's going to happen to us? We managed to survive up to this point, but what do we do now? Is nobody going to come for us? Am I never going to see my family again? I just have to stay here until Earth is destroyed? Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Tsubasa? Would you do it all over again? If it meant I could see my family again, I want to do it all over.
But if we're doomed to die, even if we win in the end, I'm done. I don't want to fight anymore.
That's fair. That's so fair. In a sense, this is a happy ending because we managed to live. But on the other hand, it's a bad ending because we've lost the war. What kind of ending is this, ultimately? So, I got a question for you. If you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Yugamu? Would you do it all over again? Seriously? What an adorable question. I think I'd refrain. I doubt any good would come out of a redo.
It's more likely our time here was fated to end up this way from the start.
Okay. I know I'd be better off dead anyway, but I really wish it could have been useful somehow. Then Leo could have been proud of me, but I wasn't even able to make that happen. So, Shoma, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do? Would you do it all over again? I wonder. Someone like me would probably only end up with the same pathetic outcome as this time. A waste of space is still a waste of space no matter how many times he does something.
Sorry for my devastatingly boring answer. I can hardly think anymore.
Tomorrow is day 100. I can't believe we're gonna reach day 100 with everyone so damn miserable. So, got a question. If you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Takamaru? Would you do it all over again? Huh? What'd you say? You kidding? Of course I'd do it all over. And this time, I'd beat the supreme dickhead in Eito in a bloody pulp.
But I can't do shit. So it's all just empty words at this point.
Since all the machines have stopped functioning, I can actually down now if I want to. Maybe I should just die. I don't want to fight the rest of the invaders. Oh, I know, let's all kill each other and all out brawl until only one of us is left. If you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Dadami? Would you do it all over again? Sounds like too much effort. I don't really want a happy ending anyway.
This ending's more fitting for someone like me. One where everything is perfectly unsatisfying.
What am I supposed to do now? Just wait for the Earth to be destroyed? So, Kako, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do? Would you do it all over again? Huh? If I could redo it? I would! I'd do it all over again. I'd make sure to protect Ima and everyone else. Even if our only choice was to die in the end, I'd still want to die alongside my dear brother.
But I know that's not possible. He's already dead.
That's funky. I hope so. Hold on. Gosh. I'm doing good, Afu. I have no idea what's about to happen, but where is it? Oh, here it is. Gosh. There we go. I'm certainly having scuff today. Hey, isn't anyone gonna come from the artificial satellite and save us? Are they really just gonna leave us here to die? What are we supposed to do now? There might still be invaders out there too. So, got a question. If you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Gaku? Would you do it all over again? Huh? Why would I fight again? Who'd ever want that? Oh, but if I did it over again, maybe we could have negotiated with Siri and gotten to let us live. There's no sense in thinking about this. It's not like it's possible anyway.
My whole life's nothing but rotten luck. I want to redo my whole existence.
I guess I've talked to everybody now. I should probably head back to my room. Even after I got back to my room, I kept agonizing over the same thoughts as usual. Time went by as I ruminated, and before I knew it, the night had fallen. This was supposed to be my last night at Last Defense Academy. Not that it really matters now. Day 100, the day we've been striving for, is coming tomorrow. But this ending is a far cry from what any of us hoped for. I fought here in order to see the person dearest to me once again. To go back to Kadoa, but my Kadoa is dead. For some reason, she showed up as Nozomi Kidofuji, and she died in my arms. From the moment she died, I've been full of regret. Regret that I couldn't save her. I feel the same about Ima and Hirako. About not seeing Eicho's betrayal coming. I regret everything. It's not only regret that plagues me, it's also frustration. There's still so much I don't understand.
I knew I'd met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things, how did I forget?
What are you saying?
That's right. You're Taki from back then, right?
Why did Kadoa show up here as Nozomi Kidofuji? Why did she forget who she was? What in the world happened to her? And then there's Eito's final words to me.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Am I okay not knowing? Is it really okay for things to end like this? But if I go back to the past, I'll have to fight 100 days all over again. Will I fight again? Will we go to war again? Is that the correct path for me to take? I spent my 99th night at the academy turning the same thoughts over and over in my head. And then... Day 100. We finally made it to day 100. The day of the undying flames were originally meant to rain down on the planet. The day we'd put a stop to world death by burning all the invaders to ash, taking us with them. The day that all of humanity up on that satellite has been waiting for. But now...
Ah.
Huh? Someone's here? If I forgot to ask, I'm sorry. Afu, how are you doing? As I opened the door, a panicked voice greeted me. Talk to me, something's crazy happened. Come right away. What is it? What happened? Just get to the war room. Everyone's already there. After that one-sided conversation, Tsubasa ran off. What was that all about? It couldn't be the invaders, could it? Did they come for their final all-out attack? They're here. What should we do? Fight them? Do we even have a reason to keep fighting anymore? I guess we're meeting in the war room to discuss it. I better hurry. It's gotta be so unsettling to walk in a school with no power. Huh? There's power? I'm sorry, Afu. Yeah, I don't like it when a gacha game like yes, you want players to pull for as many characters as possible, but like you should be able to pull for the characters, like any like combination of characters you have should be able to clear the game. Why is this the only place with power? Did you fix it, Tsubasa? No, it wasn't me. This morning, I was walking around the school and noticed the lights had come back on in here. It's only in this room, though. Everything else is still out of order. Is that what you brought us here? That's right. I called everyone here after I heard the news from Kako. You scared the piss out of me. I was convinced the invaders were attacking. I took a look outside, but there are no signs of any enemies approaching. Is the final all-out attack not happening anymore? From the invaders' perspective, there isn't much reason to attack this place anymore. If they had any guts to come after us, but I guess this is what I expect when the minions left after the big boss is dead. But why is there suddenly power in this room? Oh! Kurata! You're not wearing your mask, I noticed. The undying flames were powering the rest of the school. Maybe this place had a backup power source? So it just automatically lit live? Why now? By the way, has anyone seen Lady Kurata? I wonder what happened with her. I'm right over here. But don't look, it's embarrassing. What happened to your mask? My doorbell rang so suddenly I was in a hurry to leave. Then I stepped on my mask and tore it. I'm right in the middle of fixing it. Don't look, any of you. That just makes you want to stare harder. I love teasing cute girls. Stop it, Daughter-me. This isn't the time for that. Then something new happened. Strange music started blasting through the speakers. Whoa, what the? I think I know what this is. Listen, it's the music they played for graduation ceremonies and stuff. I've never been to a graduation though. My teachers hated me, so I didn't get invited. Why the heck is it? An announcement echoed throughout the school, cutting off Takamoto's question.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin.
Huh?
Lost Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
Attack mode? What's going on? What exactly is about to begin? Wait, be quiet. Do you hear that? What are you... We strained our ears to listen for any sounds around us. Sure enough. He's right. I hear something... It's mechanical. Something is running somewhere. Something is running?
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Evacuate?
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch in 590 seconds.
Who? The tan
Special
one?
Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Evacuate? Why? Are you talking about Tsubasa? Is it telling us to go to the schoolyard? I think Tsubasa. Is it telling us to go to the schoolyard? What do we do? Obviously, we gotta go. Let's find out what the hell's going on. I guess it's better than staying here and rotting. I didn't want any sunlight today. This is seriously depressing. Yeah, that's Tsubasa. Bewildered, we started to run to the schoolyard. I'll be right behind you. I just have to fix my mask. All right, but hurry. My best girl died. Here we are in the schoolyard. I don't see nothing different about it. Is there something here?
Huh.
The announcement said something about attack mode, but I don't... Oh, everyone there! Look, over there! Tsubasa pointed to the top of the school building. We all looked up. There were several huge missile turrets jutting out of the roof.
Whoa! What are those?
Turrets, it seems. For the missiles. Is this what it meant by attack mode? Wow.
Was the plan to firebomb the entire planet using those turrets?
With the missiles filled with undying flames.
Huh?
They were gonna launch missiles from there and wipe all the invaders on Earth, huh? They look so sinister. But nothing's gonna happen now, is it? Those things won't work anymore, right? In theory, there's no more undying flames to fill them after all. Just then, the announcement rang out all around us again.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
The intercept system?
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
They were never gonna kill us! Oh my god! Escape pod?
Repeat.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Wait, Kurata isn't here yet.
Omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Escape pod?
Please the party
Is that for getting us out of
after
here?
boarding the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Kurata, you need to get your ass out here. Does this mean if we board this escape pod, we can go to the artificial satellite? Huh? Then we were actually gonna go home from the very start? They had to wait for us to get out. We weren't going to be abandoned. Hey, what is that? What's happening? Lady Kurata, you managed to fix your mask. Enough about my mask, you dullard. What the hell is that thing? An escape pod, apparently. Looks like we can get it to use it to get to the artificial satellite. So we don't have to stay here? Freaking sweet! We're gonna get our happy ending after all! What's so happy about it, rag boy? If we'd known this was coming, we'd never have agreed to the enemy's proposal. What were Nozomi's and Eva's sacrifices for? She's right. That whole tragedy happened because we wanted to escape. If we just trusted in humanity and fought until the end like Nozomi said, maybe then the mission would have been a success. We wouldn't have lost her. We dug our own graves. We could have had a happy ending all along, but we messed it up. Kurata's right. We should have believed Nozomi. We made the wrong choice, and this is what we get for it. We screwed ourselves over with our own decisions. But when you think about it, aren't the people on the satellite to blame for keeping us in the dark? If they just told us about the escape pod from the start, this never would have happened. Yeah, you've got a point. Maybe they had some reason they couldn't contact us, even if they wanted to? Who cares about any of that anymore? I don't care whose fault it is. We made the wrong call. That's why Nozomi and Ema are dead. What a tragic end to our tale. I wish we could do it all over again. Huh? If we could go back in time and do it over again, we wouldn't make the same mistakes again. We could do it right and get our happy ending. Whoever developed the game of a life is a real scumbag for not giving us any retries. If we could redo things, if we could go back to the past. We stood there in silence until eventually.
60 seconds until the omnidirectional attack. Commencing countdown.
Hey, we've only got 60 seconds left. Not like we got any reason to rush. Nothing's gonna happen.
30 seconds remaining.
We stood in silence listening to the countdown ring out.
20 seconds remaining.
This countdown represents a future that we were unable to reach. The moment the world was meant to end. The moment a new world was meant to begin.
10 seconds remaining.
The long, arduous battle we fought in order to reach that future.
5 seconds remaining.
It was all meaningless in the end.
3, 2, 1.
Our war ended not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack. Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack.
Nothing happened. The mission really has failed now. This is all our fault. I'm a disgrace to the Osazuki name. What do we do now? What else? Our only option is to hop in an escape pod and head to the artificial satellite. That's right. There's nothing left to hear except invaders. No point in sticking around. Guess Earth is gonna get destroyed by world death eventually. I want to fly in a rocket. The last one never even left the ground. But how can we possibly face everybody on the satellite? They're going to be mad, aren't they? Will they forgive us? We'll have to bow our heads and ask for forgiveness. Let's rub our faces on the floor until they're all scraped up. But we tried, right? We risked our lives to fight for them. Doesn't mean a damn thing if we didn't produce results. I absentmindedly listened to what everyone had to say. Nothing we lost would ever return. There was nothing we could do anymore. Is this really the ending we want? It's time to give my answer. It's time to choose the right path for me. I gotta decide. I have to press forward and trust in my decision. In order to make that happen, decide your destiny. Wait, hold on. Oh, they won't let me. Okay, yeah, let's return to the past then.
I can't let things end like this.
You say something, Takumi? I can't let things end with all these regrets. I can't go into the future like this. I want a do-over. Takumi?
Hey!
Guys, I might be able to save us. All of us here. All the people on the artificial satellite. Even our friends who've died. What? What's going on?
Hey!
Everyone, I need you to hear me out. Determined, I began to explain what happened to me. About my body feeling the effects of absorbing cryptoglobin from the Undying Flames boy. And what it was I was about to attempt. I told him everything. You mean freaking time travel? Back to the past? I can hardly believe it. Is cryptoglobin really that powerful? Flying on the wings of time would be truly a truly epoch-defining event. No! Who's ever heard of a killing game where they let you go back in time? Oh wait, there's actually a ton of them. So you're saying you're considering using that power to go back in time? Yes. I want a do-over. I'll do whatever it takes to get back what we've lost. So I'm going to use cryptoglobin to go back in time, to change our outcome. But you're the only one who can go back, right? We really can't go with you? I want to help Ima too. I'm sorry, that won't be possible. So basically, you're the one who gets to leave the present where everything's gone to shit. You're gonna abandon us failures here and do it all over again by yourself, huh? But if Takumi goes to the past and sees us, history will change and we'll be saved too, right? I guess that it depends on how the effects play out. The present might change the moment the past is changed, Or history could branch off and this present would never change at all. Ultimately, both outcomes are just arcane theories, so we'll never really know unless Takumi tries. Both of them sound pretty cool to me. If the writing's any good, they can make any outcome interesting. So there's no knowing what will happen to us here, including whether anything will change or not. I'm still confused. Can anyone explain it using manga as a reference? Have you ever read the one with the blue robot cat? The one thing we know for sure is that Takumi is the only one who can redo the past. That's not fair. You'll be the only one who gets to feel better. Basically, it means you're gonna abandon us. Knowing that, are you still gonna do it? Even if you gotta discard the people you fought alongside? Shouldn't you maybe rethink this? There's no reason to subject yourself to this war all over again. Just forget about it and come to the satellite with us. We can all live a nice, quiet life out there. Give it to us straight, Takumi. If I don't like your answer, I can't promise I'll be able to control myself. Ooh, we get asked this question twice. Yes.
I'm sorry. I have to go back, no matter what. I have to take back what this war took from me.
You're serious, aren't you? Yeah. I'm going back in time. So we won't be going to the artificial satellite together. The person I cared about isn't waiting for me there anyway. I have no reason to go. I'm gonna redo everything and get her back. That's why I'm gonna fight again. Looks like you ain't gonna listen to anything we have to say. In that case, go for it, man. If you're that determined, just do what you gotta do. And that means this is goodbye. Sorry, Takamaru. Takumi, you're really going to go? I wish I could join you. I'm sorry, Kako. Man, I don't get you at all. You gotta be crazy to want to fight again after everything we've been through. All I can say is, good luck. Thank you for spending all this time with a filth-bag pig like me. Be well, Takumi. I don't really understand what's going on, but I bid you farewell, Sir Takumi. Godspeed, may you be victorious. This doesn't mean I forgive you. In fact, I'll hold this against you until I die. But if you're gonna go do this, make sure you do it right. Don't let Nozomi die this time. Of course. Bye-bye, Takumi. If you find yourself in a real killing game, send me into that timeline isekai style. Then I guess we should get going. The remainder of humanity is waiting for us on the artificial satellite. Yeah, that's right. Goodbye, Takumi.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
And so everyone except me stepped onto the escape pod. Nobody turned to look back at me or the school. A short while after all of them had boarded, I hope they can at least find happiness over there. We may have failed the mission, but they still risk their lives to save humanity. We have the right to live happy lives from here on. They should be rewarded even. I'm sure they'll be fine. Like me, they have people they love waiting for them up there. And as time goes on, they'll be able to find more people to cherish. I'm sure they'll be able to live happily. It just won't be on Earth, that's all. Now then, I'd better get going. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to get back in time, though. Should I just activate my redo skill?
Nothing left to do but try.
I think it's fun. I think it's really cool that like a gameplay mechanic is also a story mechanic. Yes.
time for time travel! We just found out the craziest shit! Are you ready for this?
What? Well, I'm saving this onto a new save file. The past decides the future. The future decides the past.
Time to do it all over again. One more time.
So I'm not sure what type of time travel like we are doing. It might be like I don't want to spoil anything about like those games. But in other time travel games, like what happens when you go back to the past? Like, does it create a branching timeline? Like where like things continue on, like for the timeline that stays the same? And like I don't know. Damn. Like because I want to see what happens for both. So I think I might do. I've only been for an hour. I've only been for an hour. I might just yeah, like we don't know what type of time travel powers Takumi has in this very moment. Yeah, like I don't know if like Takumi essentially like left the current timeline he's in to go to another one, or if he really truly just like went back in time. And then like him going back in time could potentially change the future. I don't know what type of time travel power he has. So what I might do if like once I get a chance to like save, I might see if doing the other side will allow me to see an ending like really quickly. I wonder.
I will return to the past, as far back as the power of the Cryptoglobin will allow me to go. I'll redo everything from that point onward, so I can protect the one I care about the most. I'm sick of being full of regret. I'm going to choose my own future, and I'll fight all over again to make it happen. I'll fight the past with the future in my hands. I get to decide what the future will be now. I'll use my power to choose the ending I want.
And this is where the 100 endings come in.
Past and the future. It all starts now. Until the moment I die, I'll fight to live. This time, I have to press forward and trust in my decision.
I wonder if this counts as an ending. Ooh, I wonder if those are all the commanders. Because I wonder if Takumi like gains the ability. I wonder if he gains the ability to understand the invaders from the jump. I wonder if that's why parts of the credits are blacked out. Because they don't want to spoil other parts of the other endings. Oof. I remember that. Oh, that was so creepy. Well, I mean, we did encounter a commander that could also rewind time. Only in very limited ways, but to be continued. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I am curious. This was day 96. Let me load this one. And then let's pick the no option. Because it'll let me yeah, it'll let me skip. So just bear with me for a little bit. Because day 99, I had to talk with everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna see if like this other ending, like if you choose not to rewind time. I want to see. I want to see if that like gives like a really quick alternate ending. All right, we'll go top to bottom this time. Power of save files. So it seems like once you get to one of like those big decisions, like you can't save, which is unfortunate. I'd like to be able to save like at that point precisely. Or like maybe even like, cause I know they say like when you save, like it'll start you at the back at the beginning of an event. So like even then, like it's still probably like let me get some context as to, oh, like this was the decision I was making right before. Oh, whoops. Oh, I got trigger happy. Go back in the biolab and talk to Yugamo, please. Even though we're gonna be doing that, right? Damn, there's really only 10 of us left. Yep, so we lost 5 people. So, in order of who died, we lost Hiruko, Moko, Ima, Karua / Nozomi, and then Eito, but he was a traitor's bastard. Now, here's the thing, I also wonder, because Flame Baby was saying like there's no telling what will change if you go back to the past. It makes me wonder, does that mean like people's motivations will change, like their backstories as well? Like what if like now that we've gone back, Eito isn't some crazy psychopath who killed his family because of his cognitive disorder? And if I had known, I would have like tried to save like right before so we wouldn't have to do all this again. But hey, hindsight is 2020. But you know, it does like warm my heart a little bit that they weren't planning on sacrificing the defense unit. That would have been too cruel. They were already sent to a fight they shouldn't have to have fought. Like against their will.
Huh?
Right.
An omnidirectional.
All right, here it is. Decide your destiny. Let's say no this time. Let's see where this leads. All right. Is this okay? Can I really let things end this way? No, it can't end like this. I don't want it to. Oh! Oh, is this a forced reset? Hold on. I wonder if I keep saying no, if they'll if they'll let me. Okay, okay. What if I say yes, then no? Okay. All right, I'll say yes. And then when it says it again, I'll say no. Maybe that'll give it to me. Okay, here it is again. Now won't you let me say no? No. No matter what I might try to tell myself. It can't end like this. I don't want it to. I want it to do all over again. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Understood. Understood. And the thing is, they won't let me, pause. Okay, okay. Alright. Okay, so this is a forced, I'm gonna return the title. Yes. I'm gonna return the title and then load the new one. All right. Let's see what's in store for us. How far back did we go? Somewhere far away, someone is calling for me. Haruha? No, not her. That's... Or is it her after all? She's the same, but different. That's right. I promised. I made her a promise, and this time, I'm gonna keep it. I have to keep my promise. There's no way I'm gonna break it this time. I'll start this war all over again, if that's what it takes. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 I jolted up right in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing like I'd just woken up from a nightmare.
Was it just a dream?
I couldn't remember exactly what kind of dream it had been, but it had left its mark on me all the same. My throat was hoarse, as if I'd been yelling over and over again. And my heart was pounding, not with fear of panic, but something closer to a burning resolve. What happened? Why can't I remember? Well, whatever it was, I'm wide awake now. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. What day is it? I got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It's me. In spite of everything, it's still me, right? Ooh! Oh, so this is the turn back point! This is... Ooh! Because I remember this exact scene. Okay. It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow... something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
This seemed really random in the beginning, but now it makes sense.
Ugh, what am I doing? This is stupid. Ugh.
Oh, what the fuck?
Where am I? Who am I?
Struggling to make sense of the images flying into my mind, I staggered outside. Everything was how I remembered it. The rooftop, the plain prefab huts that served as our rooms. And of course, the wall of undying flames surrounding the school. Having lost them once before, seeing them again was almost comforting, encouraging even.
No doubt about it. It works. This is the past. I did it. I've traveled back in time.
That fact slowly started to sink in. This was really happening.
This time I won't mess things up. I'll keep my promise. Nothing is going to stop me this time. I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll all go to the satellite together. I won't let things play out the way they did before.
Is that the moon? Right on cue, I felt a presence behind me. His presence. Can we speak with him now? I could finally hear the strange boy's voice. The way I was now, he could communicate directly with the cryptoglobin in my blood.
You're wrong. It's not the moon. That's the artificial satellite humanity's survivors fled to. Huh? You wanted to see if I could understand you, right? Well, I can. Give it a try.
You can really hear me?
Yeah. My cryptoglobin is strong enough now. I used a little of your power to come here from the future.
My power? The future?
I know, it's a lot to take in. You don't have to believe me right away. But it's true. I absorbed your cryptoglobin and came back. To try again. To redo these 100 days. And make things better.
You're right, it is a lot. But I believe you. Really? Just like that? Siri keeps me informed about what's going on. But I know he's kept my existence a secret from you. I doubt you'd be this calm if this were really your first time seeing me. You're even able to talk to me in this form. That alone is enough for me to believe what you're saying is true. Thanks. That'll make things a lot easier. It also explains the irregularity I sensed a little while ago. An irregularity? I'm not sure how to explain it. I felt a kind of pulse, I suppose. Then my body got hot and feverish. It was like my cryptoglobin had suddenly been supercharged. If that's true, then I put my hand over my chest to feel my own heartbeat. That violent pulsing. It felt the same as before I had left. I think I might have come back with all my powers intact. It's not just your memories. Your cryptoglobin was also carried over from your previous timeline. In that case, what I felt before was probably my cryptoglobin resonating with yours. Resonating? Yes. Sensing a power equal to its own must have stimulated it. You're saying your powers got stronger just because I'm here? I'm only guessing. Even I don't know very much about how cryptoglobin works. But if it can send your consciousness back in time, I don't think it's out of the question for it to cause a reaction in other users. The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. Under normal circumstances, there's no way that flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It may have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin. You're probably right. In the future, you told me something similar. I did? Interesting. But assuming your arrival is what stimulated my cryptoglobin, I don't think I'm the only one to benefit from its effects. The other members of the Special Defense Unit should have felt it too. Almost like our powers are syncing up. So, everyone else is stronger now too? That's unexpected. But I guess it's a good thing. We're all on the same side after all. I still understand what you're doing here. It must be important if you'd subject yourself to 100 days of war all over again. Just what happened in the future you come from. It's a long story. Before I get into that, can you tell me how far I've come back? What day is this? It's the day after you were all brought here. Day 2 out of 100. Day 2? What happened here the first time around? I feel like there was something important, but... What are you doing out here anyway? There must be a reason you appeared. Oh, of course. I almost forgotten all this excitement. I needed to ask you something. That's why I created this avatar and went looking for someone to talk to. What did you want to ask me about? Have you seen Sire? He comes to the defense room to talk to me every night, but he didn't show up to— Oh, right! We have to stop Ato! Huh? Sire? Of course, that's what's so important about our second day here. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey!
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. That was when Siri disappeared, right? Right after promising to tell us the truth about the war. This is the night Ato kills Siri. He does what? We have to find them. We might still be in time to stop it. All right. If Siri's in danger, I won't ask questions. I'll help you look for him. It's not easy for me to maintain this form, but it sounds like there are more important things at stake. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll let you know as soon as I find anything. The ghost boy disappeared into thin air as if he'd been swallowed up by his own flames. If I can protect Siri, the future is bound to change. I have to stop Ato. I won't let him mess everything up this time. Before beginning my search, I head for the war room. Whatever happened next, I was going to need my infuser. Okay, I'm ready to take on Ato. Now I just have to find him. Back in my timeline, he said he called Siri out to discuss something. Where was it again? The gym. The gym. I flung the door open and the gym open and charged inside, afraid of what I might find.
Takumi.
Sumino?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? Oh, I just...
You told Sire there was something you wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours.
What?
He's taught you how to use Hemo Anima, and you've used this conversation to get him to relax around you. Now you're planning to take advantage of his dropped guard to destroy him before he has a chance to fight back.
Destroy me? What are you thinking, Altsuki? You'll never defeat the invaders without me.
No!
Besides, did you forget what I told you earlier? You got a bomb in you I can detonate whenever I want. That won't matter so long as he takes you out in one hit. He can always come back with a Revival-matic. You know, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. But why would you want to kill me anyway? I was gonna tell you the truth tomorrow. I'm being nice. If I die, you won't have a clue what's going on here. And having no leader will make your battles even harder. That's exactly what he wants, but I won't let that happen this time. This time? Takumi, what's gotten into you? This is all a big misunderstanding. I wasn't really going to harm Siri. I just wanted to threaten him a little, to make sure he wasn't lying. I mean, he says we're fighting a war to decide the fate of all humanity, If that's true, then you want to sabotage it and guarantee humanity is destroyed. Isn't that right?
What?
What? You want humanity to be destroyed? What are you talking about? Why do I want to do something so horrible? Don't try to deny it. I know how you see us. Unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. And you think you've been chosen by some kind of savior who will rid the planet of our vile species. There's no excuse hiding it, Ato. I know everything. You hate humanity? I don't understand. How? I've never told anyone any about that. Not even once. So how?
How do you know about all this, Takumi?
If you want to blame somebody, blame your future self. You laid it all out in a lengthy monologue.
Oh.
What? Takumi, do not tell everyone that you have future vision. Stop. The future. That's right. I come from a future where you sabotaged this academy. I came back to fix it. To stop you. So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy too. Well, I have to say, this is a disappointment. I was sure you'd be the easiest one to deceive. What a pity that I'll have to kill you first. I'm ready for you this time.
I'm going to stop you and change the future.
Sierra, get to safety. Hey, Zach.
What are you talking about, Takumi? So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy, too.
Yeah, that's the main character, Takumi.
It
Sumito.
doesn't matter. You can try to stop me, but you don't stand a chance. I just felt a surge in my hemo anima.
What? Your hemo anima?
Oh, this battle music. Yeah, Takumi. Everyone got their powers boosted.
Time to test it on you. Prepare to die, vile human.
All right. Now then. Oh, I don't have.
Ready when you are.
That's it. Allow me to take down their numbers.
Well, since you want to get all close and personal.
Here we go. Ready when you are.
I'll cut you down.
Hey, what the hell?
Say when.
Take this.
Let's go.
Take that. You mean trouble. You're in the way. Can't give up.
Absorbing the baby's cryptoglobin has transformed Takumi's Crimson Assault to a Azure Blitz. Azure Blitz has a wide vertical range of... Ooh.
That all you got? One last strike.
Ooh, it's blue!
Can't end like this.
So are we gonna absorb his cryptoglobin? Right here, right now, and make sure he can't fight? Impossible. How can you be so much stronger than me? That was really something, Samino. When did you get so strong? I mean, you did okay in yesterday's battle, but you're on a whole nother level now. It's only been 1 day since then. What happened to you? Only 1 day. Maybe that's how it seems to you, but for me, it's been so much longer. I've already spent a full 100 days with you, Eito. I never even guessed that at your true nature until it was too late.
Everything we did, everything we sacrificed, it was all for nothing. All because of you.
Where's all this coming from, Samino? What's going on with you?
I think I can explain, Cirei.
Another voice joined the conversation, speaking directly into my head. At the same time, he appeared. Oh, what the? Eito really did betray us. It's just like you said, Takumi. You made some kind of avatar of undying flames? I didn't know you could do that. I was worried when you didn't come to the defense room. Well, it's more than that, really. I wanted to see the people who are fighting alongside me to protect me up close, at least once. Can you hear him too, Cirei? That's right, he can only communicate via hemo-anima telepathy, but I've got equipment built into me to receive those signals. Now, you said you can explain all this. Yes, you might have trouble believing, Takumi, but it'll probably mean more coming from me. The ghost boy went on to tell Cirei everything I told him when I arrived in this timeline. Naturally, the little creature was taken aback. Who wouldn't be? You use hemo-anima to travel to time? Now that you mention it, Aotsuki did say he felt a sudden surge of power back there. That seems to be a side effect of Takumi's arrival here. Well, butter my biscuits. I never expected anything like this to happen. Just goes to show you, we haven't even scratched the surface of what Cryptoglobe can do. What are you all talking about? Where did this fiery monster come from? All that stuff about the future. Is it really true? What have you done, Takumi? You don't need to know that. You only try to use anything I tell you against me anyway. It's over, Eito. I won't let you destroy humanity. You're going to kill me then. Is that what you're saying? You seem like such a nice guy, too. You must really hate me. What did I do to deserve such malice, Takumi? Think about it. I haven't actually done anything. Are you really going to take my life because of something you think I might do? There's no might about it. You'll definitely mess things up if I don't stop you. I know you well enough to be sure of that. It's not like anything I can say can change your mind about humanity, can it? You're right. There's no changing who I am. You're all just unsightly monsters. That's a firm, immutable truth. As long as I live, I'll never stop hating your whole vile species. I've got to say, you two are full of surprises, both of you. How an outlier like you ended up here is a real mystery, Aotsuki. The desire to humiliate humanity is totally antithetical to our mission here. I'll have to look into how such an error could have occurred. Now that I know all of this, there's no use in preserving you anymore. Cirei's eyes flashed red. What did you just do? Ooh, let's go! I erased Aotsuki's DNA record from the Revival Matics database. It's got data on all of us right now down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and they were alive again. Just like that. So, Eito can't be revived anymore? Exactly. All that's left is for you to execute him, and everything will be back on track. So I'm doing this. I'm killing Eito before he can do any harm. Wait, Takumi. I won't try to stop you, but take a moment to think about this. Oh, I can't pause. You said he came back so he can change the future. What kind of future do you want to create? And is killing him the only way to achieve it? The future I want? Oh, you should absolutely kill him. Leave him alive and we'll have no kind of future at all. He's an enemy of all humanity, just like the invaders. He doesn't deserve your pity. Right. I'm inconvenient for you, so you just get rid of me. Isn't that how humans made it this far? Ignore the fact that you'll be helping take an innocent life for your own selfish purchases. If it's for humanity's sake, then anything goes, isn't that right? Eito's not about to change his mind. He's still as much a threat as ever. And I know better than anyone the kind of terrible things he's capable of. But I can't deny that this Eito hasn't done any of that yet. He's not an invader. He's a human being just like me. Is killing this version of him really the right thing to do? This has to be my decision. I'm done with letting others control my fate. That's why I came back in the first place. To create a new future on my own terms. Whatever path I choose here, I have to be prepared to see it through. It's time to make my choice. From now on, the story will diverge greatly depending on Takemi's decisions. You'll be able to come back and explore other choices later. Now, decide Eito's fate. We kill him or let him live? Because yes, it's very, very true. It's very true. This Eito hasn't done anything yet, but he was about to do the same things he did before. So this is like a moral dilemma, like because I'm pretty like there's like an anime. I'm forgetting like the name of it. But the whole premise is that, like, there are a group of, like, cops or something that stops crimes before it happens. So essentially, you get arrested for crimes you haven't even done, but some predictive source, yeah, killing baby Hitler. Like, would you kill, like if you had the chance to kill baby Hitler? Yeah, like that's literally the dilemma I'm having right now. Because yes, technically he hasn't done anything yet, but he was in the process of it. I think I'm gonna kill him. I think I'm going to. He's a great unit, but I think I have to kill him. I think I have to kill Eito because if we let him live, like, he's a liability. He literally is an enemy to humanity, to the rest of humanity. I think I gotta kill him. Like, there's a part of me that doesn't want to. There's a part of me that wants to believe that if we let him live, maybe we can have a good outcome. But no, he's dangerous. I know, technically speaking, he hasn't done it, like, but then again, you can go to prison for attempted murder. You can go to prison for attempted murder. Now, I don't think you'd get, like, the death penalty for it, but you can go to prison for attempted murder. Yeah, this is that moral dilemma. I just, there's part of me that, like, had this, like, pit in my stomach. If I let him live, like, I just don't have, like, a guarantee. I'm obviously going to explore this option later, like letting him live. But right now, like, he's just too much of a danger, like too much of a liability. Like, I'd love for an ending where we all get to go back, but if he's just the way he is, and he's not going to stop trying to kill humanity. What do you do with a person like that? If you know, like, no matter what you do, they're always going to try to end humanity. Do you let them live? And I'm saying no. I'm gonna say no. Unless this is the illusion of choice. I don't feel good about this. That's right. Just like the Undying Flames boy said, I came back so I could change the future. If I let Eito live, history might repeat itself. If I don't want that to happen, then my choice is clear. I need to end his life. Here and now. I don't feel good about this. I really don't. This is like... This also feels like that train trolley dilemma. Like... Is Eito really so innocent though? He was like, I know Sirai's...
You're finished.
I know Sirai is like a robot construct, but Eito was planning to destroy him, and he is our commanding officer. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I hate this. But part of me is just thinking, yeah, I'm gonna explore the other option some other time, but like my gut is telling me this. I don't know. There's no right answer to this. There's no right answer. But if I'm putting all of humanity up against one person who hates all of humanity, and I'm being told to save one of them, I'm saving humanity. I'm saving humanity. Suddenly, I found myself walking to my room. It's almost like I was running from something. I finally made it to the rooftop when I saw them there, as if they had been waiting for me. What's going on with you, Sumino? Why would you leave the gym without saying anything? Maybe you didn't want to see Aotsuki looking like that. You have nothing to worry about, Sumino. You made a wise decision. You did the right thing. He was trying to destroy me, your commanding officer. And that's not all. He was trying to slaughter all of humanity. You're our savior, the hero who saved mankind. So you don't have a single thing you need to regret. Oh yeah, Afu, in the other timeline, by the way, if he had lived to the end, and there was a way for the defense unit to go back to their loved ones, Eito was going to plan to murder everyone with his hemoanima abilities. You're a savior, the hero who saved mankind, so you don't have a single thing you need to regret. I don't know about that. Personally, I get the feeling you're walking down the wrong path. Ugh. Or perhaps I should say, he's straight off the path he was meant to walk as a human being. It may be true that Eito committed many crimes in the future, you know, Takumi. But he hadn't done anything wrong here and now, had he? You've executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future. People can change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him the chance. I don't know, like, I don't feel good about this, dude, and you're making me feel worse. I don't feel good about this, let me tell you. That doesn't sound like the right thing to do to me. Shut up. Huh? Do you think I don't know all that already? You don't have to shove it down my throat. I clenched my fist and practically barked my rebuttal at the ghost boy before running off to my room. Like, I don't feel good about this, but like... It was oppressively silent in my room. Like, again, all of humanity are one person. And that person is actively trying to kill humanity. They will do anything in their, like, they will use any opportunity they can to destroy humanity. And you know this. I don't feel good about it, though. I don't. Because you know what? I really liked Eito before I knew his true nature. This doesn't feel good, man. I didn't bother to turn the lights on. I just sank into a corner and wrapped my arms around my knees. Well, something that hasn't happened yet, but something I experienced firsthand. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I repeated this to myself over and over again.
You're our savior. The hero who saved mankind. So you don't have a single thing you need to regret.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. But why can't I stop thinking about what he said after?
You've executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future. People can change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him the chance.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I covered my ears and squeezed my eyes shut. When I did, I could see Ato, now a blackened lump of flesh, staring at me hatefully. My eyes flew open. I was scared to so much as blink. I focused on my breathing, the only sound in the room, and spent the night curled up into a ball, my eyes wide open the whole time. Ooh! Let's go! You've unlocked Chapter Select. This option will allow you to jump to the beginning of each day or directly before or after story decisions. You can access Chapter Select from the menu. Use it to complete 100% of the story.
Up and Atom Troops, time to rise and shine!
So it makes me wonder. Does that mean there's 100 endings? So it makes me wonder if there's like a true ending at the end of all this. I wonder.
Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day
enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the violent, barbaric enemy. Takumi, what the hell, man? Why did you... Ato, Everyone's cold eyes pierced through me as I stepped into the cafeteria. They were all staring at me suspiciously. We all saw the body in the gym. And then Siri showed up. Relax, I explained what happened to everyone. I told them that you came back from the future. I told them Atom was abnormal and he tried to destroy me last night. I told them everything, but they seemed reluctant to believe me. Obviously, you told us he came back from the future? And you think any of us are dumb enough to just be like, oh, well, if you say so. Yeah, none of us are that stupid. If a useless single-souled organism like me might be permitted to speak, are we sure Takumi isn't experiencing some sort of delusion? At the very least, there's no way he can prove he's not. That would mean Mr. Sumino got caught up in this delusion and ended up murdering someone. That would make him the abnormal one around here. Kako's words weighed heavily on me, but it wasn't true. I'm not sure if I made the right choice last night. I still don't have confidence in my decision, even though I already made it. But what I experienced last time really happened. There's no way it was delusion. I need them to understand that, if nothing else. Everyone, hear me out. It's a long story, but I looked right into everyone's eyes. I began to recount what I knew about the previous 100 days. I told them everything that happened. World death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite. I told them about the boy made of undying flames and his infant body in the defense room. Even the existence of Second to Last Defense Academy and the 5 other fighters there, under the command of Nigo. The only thing I left out was that what I learned about Nozomi. The secrets she shared that first time were between her and me. It was night by the time I was done talking. But still, the doubt in their faces never left. I knew why to. It's because I'd kill Ato. In their eyes, my story was nothing more than an elaborate and lengthy excuse. Like I was trying to confuse them by weaving a fantastical, impossible tale. I see. I think I understand. It doesn't look that way to me. I simply may understand what you think happened. Whether it's true or not is another story. Talking anymore is just a waste of time. Why don't we call it for today and get out of here? Right, it's late now. But what do we do with Ato's body? It's still lying there in the gym. Should we bury him? Wait, it would be so pitiful to bury him when he looks like a burnt pretzel stick. I wish we could do something about that. Like what? Restore his body to how it used to be, perhaps? Is that even possible? Obviously, I can't do it, but maybe Sire. Oh, well, I mean, it's not that I can't do it, but that's a super secret technique written at the very end of the super secret commanding officer manual. So how in the world did you know about it, Shizuhara? Just a guess. A guess? But why would we do that? I told you, it's such a pity. We don't know if he really was a traitor or not. A body deserves dignity no matter what sins that person may have committed in life. Isn't it only normal to want a body in such a tragic state to look more like it used to be? No one objected to her suggestion. Sire reluctantly agreed. He must have decided it wasn't worth antagonizing everyone over when it was only our third day here. And so we transported Ato's body to a classroom on the second floor. It's so cold. What is this room? It's a morgue. A morgue? What? I don't remember that from last time. You never used it? Well, in a way, that's a good thing. This is where we store bodies whose causes of death are unknown. Say, what if you got killed by an unknown weapon during a defensive battle? A bioweapon or nanomachines or something like that. In that case, we need to dissect you in order to properly determine the cause. We need a place to store the bodies in a situation like that, which is why we have this room. The temperature is set really low to keep the bodies from decomposing. Everybody hunched their shoulders against the cold as they looked around the room. Their breath steamed in the air. Well then, I'm gonna get started on restoring the body. Would you all mind stepping out? How long would it take? I should have it done by tomorrow morning. Oh right, one last thing. We were about to leave when Siri stopped us. I know it's setting, but as of today, I'd like to visually designate Sumino as a Special Defense Unit's team leader. Huh? You saved me, Sumino, and you know the future. Plus you have red hair, so I'm sure you'll make a great leader. What kind of reason is that? I will not entertain any objections. That's an order from your commanding officer. Disobey and you'll be court-martialed. Here to do as Sumino says starting tomorrow. Got it? Oh, this is isolating me more and more. We returned to the roof. Everybody's faces were even more glooming having seen Ato's body up close. They all vanished inside their rooms without saying a word. Left on my own, I casually glanced up at the sky and saw the satellite. The artificial satellite hung in the sky, lit with countless mechanical lights. It felt further away than last time I saw it. Just then I heard a pop inside my head. The very next moment, I was suddenly unconscious. What?
Up and at 'em, troops! Time!
So here's chapter select. Oh yeah, decide Ato's fate. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. This is cool.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable
to pay the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready
to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. In the morning, I skipped going to the cafeteria and went back there instead. Somebody else had got there before me. Hiroko. Good morning. Did you eat breakfast? No, not yet. I'm not hungry. I can maybe go for a frog, though.
Oh.
A frog? Forget that. What are you doing here? After a moment of silence, Hiroko answered. Probably for the same reason you are. I wanted to see the results of the restoration. Siri's not here. Does that mean he's done? Only one way to find out. Hiroko approached the body. She stopped in front of it and quietly pulled back the sheet covering Eito's body.
Looks like it's done. At the very least, he's not a burnt pretzel anymore.
I felt vaguely relieved seeing him. Of course, I hadn't forgiven him for what he'd done to us last time. But I felt some guilt about breaking him to such an undignified end. Now that his body was back to the way it used to be, the painful mass of emotions within me eased a little.
It feels wrong to bury him in the dirt after all this effort to get him so pristine. Why don't we leave him like this for a little longer?
Hiroko covered him with the sheet once more. No sooner had she finished than Gaku came barreling into the room. Here you guys are! We found something messed up! Come look! Messed up? Just hurry, you'll see for yourself! Uh-oh. Hiroko and I practically flew down the stairs as we followed Gaku to the classroom on the first floor, dashing inside upon our arrival. What is this? Scary paint. Someone sprayed a message on the digital blackboard. I looked at the message. Leave the school now or I'll kill you all? I was the first one to find it. I finished breakfast early and was wandering around the school when I saw this. Then he came back to the cafeteria and told us about it. We all came running to see for ourselves. But who could have pulled some kind of dumb prank like this? Prank? I said what I said. Who would take this shit seriously? Looks like some snot-nosed kid wrote it. I believe it, though. It's way more interesting that way. I smell a killing game in the air. Whether it's serious or not, we do know it's not a work of an invader. The alarm would have gone off if one of them tried to get in here. They don't know our language on top of that. I doubt it would have been one of them. What if it was Eito? Huh? Maybe the restoration brought him back like a zombie. I don't think that's possible. His appearance may have been restored, but his cryptoglobin is gone. And besides, we just saw him. He definitely wasn't breathing. So that means the person behind this threat is in the room with us now? Everybody glanced around, trying to see what everyone else was thinking. Their eyes was filled with distress and unease, and everyone's going to start blaming me. Wait, but hold on. There's one other person it could be, right? Everyone seemed to have an idea what I was getting at. That's right, Sire. I definitely wouldn't put it past him. But why would he write such a threatening message like this? We can figure that out later. For now, we need to find him. And so began the hunt for Sire. We found him only seconds later. It turned out he was very close to the classroom.
No.
Son of a bitch!
Siri?
What the hell?
You're kidding!
Why? How could this happen to him?
Everyone was deeply disturbed, but the shock I felt went far beyond theirs. After all, I'd seen this very scene before, the last time I went through this. Back then, Eito had been responsible for it, but Eito didn't exist in this world any longer. I'd killed him myself 2 days earlier. And yet, the same thing was happening all over again. The whole reason I fought Eito in the first place was to prevent this. So how? Why? We returned to the classroom in a daze. Everyone stood around in silence for some time, their eyes cast downward, expressions grave. Finally, Gaku broke the silence. Takemoto, do you still think this is a prank? But if this isn't a prank, then it's not just it's just not fair. They didn't even give us a chance to leave. Maybe it means the kill you all part will start as soon as we see the message. Still, it's not right. It's highly probable that stereo was destroyed before we woke up. Somebody would have noticed otherwise. That means it happened before Gaku found the message. So one of us had to So one of us had to die before we even knew we were being threatened? How utterly unreasonable. In movies, terrorists always set off a small-scale explosion then claim responsibility, right? Once everyone knows it's not a prank, they announce that they're going to carry out another crime. Dadami had a point. It was possible the culprit did this to Siri to show they were serious. In that case, we'd be fine as long as we did what they demanded. Temporarily leaving the school and seeing what happened before returning would be the safest option. But there is no guarantee that the person who wrote the message was the same person who destroyed Siri. It wasn't out of the question that the message really was just a prank. But even if it was, we still had to deal with the threat of whoever destroyed Siri still being nearby. For now, I need to figure out if we listen to the message or not. Do we leave the school or do we ignore it and stay? It's up to me to decide. Oh, okay, so we're getting a lot of these. Okay, so now that we've experienced the 100 days, we get so many more choices, because I was wondering why I didn't get to see these very often. No. This might end up getting everyone killed, but no.
Hey guys, listen. We can't listen to the message.
Why? The enemy could attack any day now. We can't just leave this place unprotected. Hey, didn't you come back from the future? That means you should know exactly when the enemy will attack, right? So, when's the next attack? The next one is in 3 days from now on day 7. And what's the big deal with leaving this place empty until then? It's just a matter of going outside the wall of fire and coming back in 3 days, right? We'd be technically complying with what that message says, and the culprit wouldn't see a need to follow through with their threat. The next attack being 3 days away is what I remember from last time. But there's no guarantee the enemy will act in the same way this time. Because you may have already changed our course of history by coming back into the past. Is that what you're trying to say? I nodded. There's another thing to consider. Can we really trust the culprit to keep their word and leave the academy alone while we're gone? We're talking about someone who did something that vicious to Siri before he even saw the message. There's no way a person like that's ever gonna keep their word. Ergo, this has to be a trap. I got no clue who they could be. Only thing we can figure is that they're an invader trying to nab the baby in the defense room while we're gone. You just said you thought it was a prank! Shut up! Things are different now that Siri's been wrecked. I personally think we should just ignore that message. That'll launch the culprit into slaughter mode, right? Now that's the kind of show I'd pay to go through the nose to watch. My sad excuse of an existence will surely be the first to be eliminated. Oh, I'm all for the idea, of course. After all, even the tiniest bacteria has more worth than an anti-spectral fractional dust like me. So, if we take a head count, there's 6 of us who want to stay. Takamaru, Dadami, Shoma, and the Tsukumo twins. If we're going by majority vote, those who want to remain have already won, right? Seriously? Are you all out of your minds? Nobody's stopping you from going out there yourself. Outside the wall of fire. I dare say that's what the culprit's really aiming for. Once they manage to isolate someone, the real fun begins. Gaku started shaking like a leaf. All right, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you. In the end, we decided to ignore the message and remain at the academy. Nobody knew how the culprit would react. Just in case, we decided that everyone would move together as a unit during the day as a safety measure. As we did, the sun soon set and night approached.
At ease, soldiers. It's time.
I guess the announcements must be pre-recorded, huh? Yes, Siri told me about them earlier. Nothing happened in the end. Whoever wrote that message was just bluffing. Can you make up your mind? Do you want to take the message seriously or not? Right now, no. The situation's changed. So I'm going back to my room to hit the sack. Whoa. Did you just willingly trigger your own death flag? I ain't got time for this. We ain't in some freaking game or movie. Oh, Takamoto, I don't know how to tell you this, but there's no denying that the person who destroyed Siri is still around. Yes, hiding somewhere in the school. Or it's also possible they're hiding somewhere among us. Everybody abruptly stopped what they were doing after Hidiko's statement. We all glanced around, scrutinizing each other nervously. I see how it is. Safe for us to all just sleep in our rooms then? Well, at least that room's locked, so we don't have to worry about anyone killing him while we sleep. Hideko was only mentioning that as a possibility. I refuse to believe the culprit could be one of us. Let's not start suspecting each other. We'd be playing directly into the culprit's hands. Told you they were just bluffing with that message. Whoever's behind it probably gets a kick out of seeing us running around like headless chickens, that's all. Told that's a Siri's mangled remains! Siri was targeted because he was machine. Damaging a metal contraption is completely different from killing a flesh and blood person. Are you trying to say the culprit wouldn't harm us because we're human? I'm just guessing, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Anyway, I'm heading back to my room. Let's see what tomorrow morning brings. Takamoto and Darumi left after that, followed by Ima and Kako. As long as we're together. No one can hurt us. They held hands and left the cafeteria together. Good night, everyone. Sorry, my body is poorly formed and it can't fall asleep without a bed. Tsubasa and Shoma both said they didn't think the culprit would be among us, but as I watched them leave, it occurred to me that they probably had their suspicions. Hideko, Gaku, and I were the only ones left in the cafeteria. Huh? This is ridiculous. Why can't everyone see the best way to stay safe is to stick together? Everyone's already gone, though, except the three of us. If the two of you are working together, I'd probably be assaulted tonight. Gaku, what the fuck? Are you inviting us to... Of course I'm not. Get your mind out of the gutter. Right. On the other hand, I'd be the one in hot soup if you two are the ones behind this. We're not. But I have no way of proving that. I guess going back to our rooms really is the only thing we can do now. Indeed, casting aspersions at each other won't help us sleep any better. Fine, I'll go too, but only because there's no other choice. And so we all went back into our rooms to turn in for the night. I tossed and turned restlessly on my bed. My eyes were closed, but sleep kept evading me. Who wrote that message and destroyed Siri? Is the culprit really one of us? No, there's no way. That means the culprit's still hiding somewhere in the school. They couldn't have escaped outside the wall of fire after destroying Siri and writing that message. Hang on. Are we sure the person who wrote the message and the person who destroyed Siri are one and the same? We just automatically assume so, but there's no indication that they are. If it wasn't the same person, then we're actually up against two different people. How did things end up like this? I ruffled my hair violently while curling up in my bed. Midnight was just around the corner. Soon it would be day 5. It's 12:55 a.m. It hasn't even been an hour since the new day began. A visitor? At this time? Thinking it might be the culprit, I was unnerved until I realized this was giving me a great chance to capture them. It could very well be someone asking for help too. Whoever it was, I had no reason to ignore them. Let's do this. Gathering my wits, I opened my room door cautiously. I looked around before stepping out. There was nobody to be seen anywhere.
Huh?
Was it a prank? Or a hallucination? Just as I turned around to go back into the room, a sharp pain exploded in the back of my head, quickly rendering me unconscious. Well, shit. When I next came to, I realized I was in my bed even though I had lost consciousness outside my room last night. Was that a dream? Was I just half asleep? I touched the back of my neck as those thoughts ran through my head. A dull aching pain greeted me. It wasn't a dream. I stepped outside last night and someone jumped me from above. They'd probably been hiding on the rooftop. They punched or kicked me, I'm not sure which, in the back of my head. But who? And why? Was it the person who wrote that message and destroyed Sierra? In that case, why am I still alive? And they even went out of their way to move me back to my bed. Just then, the door slammed violently open and Tsubasa ran inside. Takumi, it's Kaku! Kaku's... What happened? Just go to the classroom on the first floor quickly, the same room we found the message in. I'll go let the others know. I ran downstairs so quickly I thought I might trip and fall. Getting to the classroom was the only thing on my mind. Soon the classroom came within view. I dashed inside and what greeted me was... Oh no.
What is this?
Why wasn't he revived? I could hear the others entering the classroom behind me.
No!
What the hell?
Mr. Maruko!
Why? Gaku? Hey, Gaku! Cut it out! This isn't funny at all! Open your eyes, man! Wake up! I said wake up, Gaku!
Dadami kept shaking Gaku's shoulders. He didn't respond. So she just started shaking him harder. Hideko slowly put her arms around Dadami and gently pulled her away.
Hey, why don't we just use the Revivomatic?
Right! If we move Kaku to the infirmary, we can...
It won't work. The Revivomatic can only revive a person who only just died. That's what it says in the manual.
Can you define just?
It doesn't give a specific number, but definitely not 3 hours.
Why do you know it's specifically 3 hours, Kako?
3 hours?
You can tell by the dry and discolored blood. It's been at least 3 hours since he was killed. And besides, look at the amount of blood he's lost. You know how the Revivomatic works. You need to have cryptoglobin in your body.
But we couldn't just give up without doing anything. We moved Kaku's body to the infirmary, put him in a course recovery zone, and placed him in the Revivomatic. However... Unfortunately, Kaku was right. The Revivomatic analysis monitor was located at the back of the device. We all looked at the information together. Cause of death, hemorrhage shock. Estimated time of death, day 5, between 1 and 4 a.m. Multiple stab wounds on the chest and abdomen. The murder weapon is likely a sharp blade about a foot long. Too much time has passed since death. Insufficient cryptoglobin present in body. Impossible to revive. Doesn't something seem off to you guys? Why didn't that course recovery drone do its job earlier? You're right. If the drone had flown over to collect Gaku's body the moment he died, this wouldn't have happened. Upon hearing that, Tsubasa sprang into action. She went back to the analysis monitor. After filling with the terminal for a while, she took several steps back in shock. The drone itself is working correctly. But someone has overwritten the program that controls it. What? The code is too difficult to hack even for me. There's no way we can restore the original programming now. The new settings say that the drone doesn't activate if an SDU member dies outside of a defensive battle. You can't be serious. Who would do such a thing? Do you even need to ask? It's obviously the same person who killed Gaku. Silence filled the air and nobody spoke for a while. Then Takamado mumbled something. Shit, this is all my fault. I kept insisting the culprit was bluffing. Gaku wouldn't have died if I believed him. I don't know about that. The same thing may have happened even if we'd all slept together in the cafeteria last night. Or maybe things would have been worse. What do you mean? I'll explain later. A few hours later, we managed to regain our composure somewhat and started cleaning up the classroom. It just didn't seem right to leave all that blood on the floor. We also made sure to thoroughly check for possible clues that might lead us to the murder while we cleaned. Ultimately, we came to the realization that the killer had left nothing behind. No footprints, no bodily fluids, not even a single strand of hair. Once we were done, we decided to take care of the message as well. The message that was the cause of everything. The mere sight of it nauseated me. We angrily and vigorously scrubbed the message with solvents until it disappeared. Tsubasa and Shoma crying as they worked. Before we knew it, the sun had already set and we were surrounded by darkness. Then we started on our own next task, transporting Gaku's dead body from the infirmary to the morgue. Hey, why are you moving his body here? Shouldn't we be giving him a dignified burial? The corpse is a silent witness who never dies. Burying it would mean losing valuable clues. That reminds me, you mentioned that you were trying to become a detective in my previous timeline. And then Ema said he was your brilliant, talented assistant or something. I said that? Yes. Now do you believe I've traveled back in time? I'm not sure. That's not particularly convincing evidence. Am I right to assume you're interested in helping out with the investigation, Kako? Yes. Then share your observation with us, great detective. Who is the most likely suspect in your eyes? Wait, we need to figure out things like this step by step. She tapped a finger on her temple. First of all, Tsubasa was the first person to find the body, right? Yes, I woke up before the morning announcement, so I went to the classroom on the first floor. I was trying to see if we missed any clues that could have pointed us to the identity of the person who wrote the message. Then I found Gaku on the floor, like that. The question is, why did the killer kill him so brutally? He was stabbed multiple times in the chest and abdomen. If killing had been the objective, they could have simply aimed directly for the heart. A number of stab wounds usually indicate some sort of powerful personal grudge. It feels more like anger than a grudge to me. The killer is the same person who wrote the message, right? And they got angry because we didn't follow their instructions. Or the fella's just trying to make an example out of someone, thinking they can shock fear into our hearts by killing someone in the most visceral way possible. I think their objective was even simpler than that. Pray tell? To bleed as much cryptoglobin out as possible so that we couldn't possibly revive Gaku, even if we found his body right away. That would mean the killer is very familiar with the Special Defense Unit's members and how our bodies work. In short, there's a very high probability that the killer is one of us. Everyone fell silent at that. Nobody seemed as shaken up as they were yesterday, as if they'd already come to this conclusion deep inside. That's why, back in the infirmary, I said things would have been worse if we'd all slept together in the cafeteria. Because the killer would have assassinated everyone in their sleep. Yes, after drugging us with sleep medicine or something. That's unthinkable. It's just not possible. One of us hears the killer? The alarm didn't sound. That means nobody has breached the Academy's defenses. Oh, and before you bring it up, no, Eito couldn't have done it either. Because... She walked up to one of the dead bodies, stood in front of it, and promptly pulled off the sheet that was covering it.
See? He's not breathing and has no pulse. It's literally impossible for Eito to be the killer. Unless he somehow turned into a zombie. Oh!
Everyone saw what Gaku's estimated time of death on Arriva-Medic was? Yes, I think it was between 1 and 4 a.m. last night. I'm going to have to ask each and every one of you where you were and what you were doing at that time. Everyone said they had been sleeping in their rooms other than Ima. Ima was... I was sleeping in my dear sister's room. This means only me and my dear sister and I have valid alibis. The testimony of a sibling is unreliable. Yes, I was expecting you to say that. Wait, so none of us have proper alibis? Hang on, nobody asked Takumi where he's been yet. Oh, right, what about you, Takumi? I mean, your answer's probably going to be the same. I hesitated for a moment. Telling the truth would make me seem questionable. But if it ever came to light that I lied this time, I'd definitely look suspicious then. So I decided to go ahead and tell everyone what happened to me last night around 1 a.m. Say what? Someone came out of nowhere and knocked you out? And then you woke up to the sound of the morning announcement in your bed? Yes, more or less. The person who knocked me out had to be the killer. Why only tell us about this now? I couldn't find a good time to bring it up. Really? But so much time has already passed since we found Gaku's body. Everyone looked at me with suspicion in their eyes, causing my heart to beat faster. I'm telling the truth, please believe me. Like, do you have a mark on the back of your head? Have someone examine your back of your head, like there might be like a mark there. So you say, but... That time-traveling thing has got to be just one big fat lie. Yes, you killed Eito for some reason and made up that tall tale in order to justify your actions. No! That would actually explain why Siri was destroyed too. Siri was the only one present when Eito was killed. He was the only one who knew the truth. When Siri tried to black Takumi using that incident, Takumi destroyed him in order to silence him. Why would I do that? And what about the message? I was the first one to propose we stay in the academy. Besides, there's no reason for me to kill Gaku. Absolutely no reason at all. You're coming apart at the seams. Nobody said anything about you killing Mr. Madoka. You were looking at me as you thought if I was the killer. I spent hours trying to prove my innocence to the others, but there was nothing convincing I could use to clear my name. Takamaru, Daime, Shoma, and the Tsukumo twins were especially unwilling to give me any benefit of the doubt. Well then, sister dearest, let us fall asleep under the same roof again tonight. Yes, like I said before, it's more dangerous for everyone to be sleeping together. Sleeping with the person you trust the most is the best way to deal with this. Takamaru, will you please allow this worm to burrow in your room tonight? What are you saying? You're the person I trust the most. Or are you afraid that I may actually be the killer? Don't be stupid, you idiot. I'd just kill you right back. That means I'm staying in Mistress Hideko's room tonight. You can kill me anytime you please, my mistress. I'm sorry, but you're on your own. But why? You may end up killing me, for all I know. Besides, I've already been reserved by someone else. Someone else? Hideko is staying with me tonight. No! Your only option left is Takumi. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna throw myself in the arms of a serial killer. No standard who gets to kill me, you know. Why can't the girls all, like, triple up? Everyone retired to their chosen rooms after deciding on sleeping arrangements. I stretched my way back to her room as well. I had just returned to my room when the doorbell rang. The door swung open and in walked... Hideko, Tsubasa, what's the matter? Just so we're clear, this doesn't mean we trust you or anything. What? You came all that way to tell me that? Let me finish. We don't trust you, but we see no reason to be completely suspicious of you either. Unlike the other 5. Okay, that's nice to hear. And? If what you've been saying is true, there's going to be an enemy attack in 2 days' time on day 7, right? According to what I've lived through, yes. When that happens, I intend to fight. But it's unlikely the other fives will be willing to follow you. So you're saying there's a high chance they won't join the fight? Even Takamoto and Darumi, who fought on day 1? Tsubasa's trying to say she's oh wait, sorry, wrong voice. Tsubasa's trying to say she's willing to lend you a hand. I can't just sit back and let you and Hiriko fight the invaders by yourselves. Besides, it's game over for us anyway if we lose. A combat party of 3 isn't going to be strong enough. Which is why I'm thinking of calling in reinforcements. From where? You once mentioned a second-to-last defense academy that's being protected by 5 special defense unit members, right? Oh, I get it. You want to bring them here. It was inevitable that we would one day have to go to the second-to-last defense academy anyway. That academy was attacked on day 10 and Moko was killed. I've been pushing it to the back of my mind because I thought we still had time. Not that we had any spare time to be thinking about going there at all. It didn't make sense to go over as soon as possible, so I agreed to Hiroko and Tsubasa's plan. Are you both coming with me? Of course! Then we set off at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. 6? The campus is quite a distance from here, isn't it? Yeah. We should start early then. Hey Razor, thanks for the Poyo. I hope you could hear it. I hope you could hear the Poyo, because I'm still having the same issues, despite having gone to an earlier version of OBS. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good night tonight. I just couldn't, like, after last night. Oh, you didn't hear it? Oh no. Hold on. Maybe it's one of the ones I, let me see. Not just active forces. Channel point rewards. Sound alerts. Oh. Oh, dude, you scared me for a second because I'm just like, oh, because I already tested it out and it's still doing that buggy thing. So I forgot to look up and see if anyone else is having this issue. But I might do that after I finish streaming tonight. But yeah, after last night, I just couldn't sit still. Like, it just bothered me so much. I needed to know. We also have to ensure we can make it back before the enemy attack on day 7. Ah, that's a good point. That's settled then. We'll be taking our leave now. We'll go tell the others about this. Thank you. They nodded and left the room. There was just one thing bothering me. Is it really a good idea to leave 5 people behind an enemy with a serial killer on the loose? That said, I really did want to reach the second campus before Moko got killed on day 10. Since we needed reinforcements for the next defensive battle, going there tomorrow was indeed the next best option we had. It wouldn't make sense for all of us to go anyway, and leaving just 2 or 3 to protect the school alone wouldn't be any better. In fact, it would be worse because that'd just make them easier targets for the killer. I concluded that the safest thing to do was to go there with Hiroko and Tsubasa. I hope we can meet the team from the second academy tomorrow. Kyoshika, Moko, Kurara, Yugumu, and Nozomi. The possibility of seeing them again did nothing to loosen a tight knot in my stomach. After all, a friend had just been violently murdered today. I couldn't get the sight of Gaku's mangled body out of my mind. At 6 a.m., I went straight to the entrance hall, where Hiroko and Tsubasa were already waiting for me. You're 10 seconds late. 10 seconds? A split second of distraction can prove fatal in battle. You'll do well to remember that. Yes, ma'am. I mindlessly responded to Hiroko while looking around. I didn't see anyone else. They're not even gonna see us off, huh? I mean, they believe you're a serial killer, you know? Nothing I could do about that. How did you break the news to them? I just told them plainly. I said we need to bring in a second team to decrease our combat power. And they didn't criticize you for daring to follow a serial killer there? Oh, I'm glad your speakers are clean. They sure did, which is why I asked them nicely if they'd rather we left said serial killer behind with them. Suddenly letting just the three of us go became the best thing since sliced bread. Okay. We can chat later. Let's be on our way. So, here. Look over there. That looks like a shortcut. Let's go check it out. A shortcut? Okay. So do I still keep my checkpoints? Oh, yeah. Phew, we finally arrived. So this is the place. Second to last Defense Academy. As we got closer, I saw her. Nozomi! My pulse started racing. My breathing got heavier. I felt an uncontrollable burning in my chest. Nozomi was alive. She was alive again and right here in front of me. Without thinking, I almost reached out to touch her. But I fought that impulse and pulled it back. Huh? Who are you guys? Words simply failed me. While I was still busy being incoherent, Nigo and the others showed up as well. Are you perhaps from Last Defense Academy? How did you know that? Your class armor. Is there something you guys needed? Yes, actually. After moving the conversation to the cafeteria and introducing ourselves, we told everyone what happened at Last Defense Academy. About Eito, the threatening message, Seirei's destruction, all of it. Even about Gaku's murder and me traveling back in time. I also shared everything that happened in the 100 days I had previously gone through. What greeted me at the end was silence. Nigo had stopped moving and a dazed, distant look in his eyes. Seirei's destruction must have been too much for him. None of the others from the Second Academy had anything to say either. They all stood frozen, balanced a gaze in astonishment. I see. Thanks for the massive info dump, I guess. Still trying to process everything, but I more or less get what you're trying to say. The long and short of the matter is that Last Defense Academy is currently in quite a bit of a pickle. Am I right to say that? Yeah. Then we have to go there right away. Since this place is just a decoy, there's no need for us to protect it anymore. The Academy will be attacking the Academy. The enemy will be attacking the Academy tomorrow, right? Then we must hasten our steps. And get there by today. Thank you. We would greatly appreciate the backup. Nigo, is the school bus available? Hey, Nigo, can you hear me? Oh yes, the bus is available. Great, we'll meet in the parking lot after everyone here gets ready. Takumi, Hideko, and Tsubasa, you guys can go there first. It's at... Don't worry, I know where it is. I'm packed and ready to go. Onwards to Last Defense Academy! We all started walking towards the bus, except for Nigo, who hadn't moved from his spot at all. As soon as we noticed, we stopped walking. Something wrong, Nigo? I cannot go. What? I've been ordered to guard Second to Last Defense... I've been ordered to guard Second to Last Defense Academy with my life, therefore I am unable to abandon it. Ordered? By who? Your superior officer, the one who got destroyed. No, this order came from the higher-ups on the artificial satellite. No. Can't you defy them somehow? We all tried to talk Nigo out of staying, but he refused to abandon his post. We have no choice but to leave him behind. But it's already night and we're running out of time. We have to go now. I'll be just fine. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. I'll be just fine, everybody. You see, there's no commanding officer at Last Defense Academy right now. So if I open a dialogue with the higher-ups about this, they may reassign me there. Fine. Hurry up and do that dialogue thing with your superiors and come over as soon as you can, understand? They'll be waiting for you over there. Thank you. Be careful. And so we had to part ways with Nigo. After exchanging firm handshakes, we boarded the school bus. We decided to let Tsubasa drive as she had the most experience with vehicles, and then...
All right, let's go.
She floored the accelerator and the bus peeled off. We made our way toward our base, Last Defense Academy. A short while after setting off, I started a conversation with the 5 members of the Second Academy.
First of all, I'm grateful that you decided to come with us. Am I also right to assume that you believed what I said?
What you said?
About coming back from the future.
It's too much of a coincidence to be made up.
What is more, you possess knowledge about us that we have revealed to none but ourselves.
We believe you only because it makes sense to, not because we want to.
I believe you, Takumi.
Thank you, everyone. You have no idea how glad this makes me. Because nobody in the other academy believes me at all.
Including those 2 over there?
The 5 of them turned to stare at Hideko and Tsubasa.
You don't believe him? Can you not see the pureness in his eyes? His very soul itself?
They kept looking at Hideko and Tsubasa in plain and undisguised disgust. The 2 eventually caved under the weight of their collective stares.
Fine. I believe him.
Oh, hi, Titan. I'm doing good. Just doing a surprise Saturday stream. How are you?
What, you do? I guess I should too then.
Seriously? That's all it took? I held back from speaking my thoughts out loud. The reasoning didn't matter as long as they believed me. With this, there were now more people who believed me than those who didn't. It made me feel more at ease after going through those terrible things yesterday. As the bus kept rumbling on, the pleasant swaying sensation made me so drowsy I almost fell asleep. Eventually, the side of the wall of fire slowly came to view through the windshield of the bus. Oh, Mistress Hideko, I'm so glad you're safe and sound. I was so sure the secret will be coming back by himself. Oof. Thank goodness you're both okay.
Hey!
What about me? By the way, are those guys with you? Nameless NPCs? Ooh, I did not see that, Titan. That's good to hear. Because honestly, I feel like as the game goes on, I feel like they should update some they should also update the character models themselves. Because you can tell that like over the 5 years that like they're like the models have gotten better. So I think they should like update all of the models so that everything looks uniform, you know? Because it's pretty freaking jarring to like look at Diluc and then compare him to Varka. So yeah. I definitely say they should update like older characters' kits. Hello there. My name is Nozomi Kirufuji. I'm Moki Mojiro, the apocalyptic Megan of Destruction. Kyoshika Magadori at your service. Bow your heads, peasants. I am Kurata Osuzuki, the great and powerful. And I'm Yukimo Omokage, teenage assassin, hopeless romantic, and all-around nice guy. They're neither nameless nor NPCs. They're totally trying to assert themselves as main characters. We should introduce ourselves too. That's all right. We've already heard all about you on the bus. Well, that saves us a lot of time. What are we waiting for then? It's time to play some games where the losers get to have their nails ripped off for shits and giggles. Wow, that sounds like my kind of fun. I'm not playing. We have a battle coming up tomorrow. Now that the introductions are over, we should rest up until then. So you guys really are gonna fight together with us?
Yeah!
You know it!
Huh.
It is the very reason we came over here. But why would you help us? What do you even need to ask? It's because we all have the same ultimate goal in mind.
Huh?
Ultimate? Oh? From here on, we just protect the baby in the defense room until day 100, right? Then, the missiles he's been charging up will be launched in all directions. All the invaders will be wiped out, and that'll be the end of world death. But right before, we shoot off in the escape pod to join back up with the rest of humanity on the artificial... Oh, but right before, we shoot off in the escape pod to join back up with the rest of humanity on the artificial satellite. Or so we have heard from Sir Takumi. I see no reason to say no. We make it through these 100 days, and everyone's stories end happily. We're with you all the way. The palpable excitement of the 5 members from the school academy stood in stark contrast to the sullen moods of those from this academy. What's the matter? They're just feeling awkward because they have no intention of joining us for tomorrow's defensive battle. Whereas you guys will be sent in a battlefield as their substitutes, even though you're new here. Wait, why aren't you joining the fight? I've already explained on the way here. They do not trust Takumi's leadership. Oh, that whole time traveling thing? That's just part of it. Gaku's murder played a bigger part. Right now, they all think Takumi did it. Excuse me? Sir Takumi is a killer? No, of course not. I didn't do it. Sir Takumi has spoken. What is your response? We already discussed this thing to the death, but there's no proof yet. Proof of what? Proof of Takumi's innocence. Apprehending the real perpetrator is the best way to settle this. I'll believe you if you can do that. We went back to our room soon after our meeting to rest and recharge for tomorrow's defensive battle. As I flopped down onto the bed, I found myself whispering under my breath. The real perpetrator. That's right, I have to find and catch the real culprit. That was the only way I could regain the trust of those 5 and convince them to help with the battles again. It was also the quickest way. Ima was absolutely right. And there was another good reason. I wanted to avenge Gaku. He'd never be able to rest in peace if I let the perpetrator get away. Ooh! Oh, I only recently got Venti, but if Venti gets a buff, yes please. Oh, whoops. But how could I figure out who the real culprit was? Unlike Kako, I didn't have a detective bone in my body. I had a lot to think about. However, the trip to and from the second to last defense academy had depleted all of my energy. I was swallowed by the darkness of sleep before I could even think about my options. Okay, so Takemoto, Darishima, Kako, and Ima aren't even going to come see us off. They won't be joining the battle. Why would they show up? I don't know. They can at least cheer for us, right? Get them, guys. Go fight them and risk your lives for us because we don't want to. That doesn't sound like a very morale-boosting cheer at all. Anyway, when's the enemy gonna be showing up? Any time now. Remember I told you on the bus yesterday about the commander's special traits? Yes, Sir Takumi. I have it all memorized. The alarm sounded immediately after he said that.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
They're here. Take the lead, Takumi. What? You're our leader, aren't you? Don't you have anything to say to our team before they head out into battle? Oh, right. Is everyone ready?
Ready when you are.
The holy Jumanji sword is always ready. She ravenously longs to spill the blood of the wicked. I'm ready. I took a whole bunch of anti-nausea pills, so I made this using my own special formula. Efficacy guaranteed. Loosen up, Tsubasa. You'll be fine. You got the apocalypse maiden destruction looking out for you now. Thanks. I trust you. Let's all work together out there. Humanity's counting on us. This isn't just for them, but for ourselves too. We fight for our future. Let's go. I love watching the bloody magical girl transformation. Love to see it. Oh my gosh, Moko. Let's go, girl. Oh yeah, this will be my first time getting to use her. All right, how many waves have we got? 2? All right.
Bring it on!
Okay, Moko is a well-balanced between offense and defense, has great solo fighting ability. Her specialist skill, Special Wrestling, gives her attack +1 for each attack received in the previous turn. Ooh. Wait, can I? Ah. All right.
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Ready whenever.
Here we go.
I need a rest hold!
This is a trifle! I can't stop now!
Should I?
I've got this!
Counter turret. This right here.
This is what you deserve!
All right, let's get started. Out of my way. How unsatisfying.
Tag me in! Boom! Moko wins again!
I mustn't submit! Behold
Do it, girl.
my warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
All right, and then have Takumi. Right. You have Observe Blitz now.
One last strike!
I've got this!
And then here's what we do.
I've got you!
Thank you. Let's do this.
Impact Stab.
Got it.
Locked and loaded! Hi-ya! Ready when you are! I'm taking the wheel. Take this. I'm good whenever. Ready when you
She
are.
can move quite the distance.
Watch out.
No.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, because she has early strike. Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Time for action. Here goes.
Okay, there's paralyzed.
Appreciate it. It's my turn. Smash!
I'm here once more!
We managed to clear out the minions.
Now we shall deal with the commander.
You mean that person over there?
Wait! Who's that?
On the edge of the battlefield, watching us fight was a figure I didn't recognize.
Is that the commander you guys fought before?
No. That wasn't the one.
Nico was right. I never saw that person during the whole of my previous 100 days. Who the hell is that? I had no idea who they were, but they were not a commander I'd fought before, that's for sure.
Hey, look! There's someone else over there.
Is that the one then?
Yes, it is.
That's the commander we faced our first day here.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
Ooh, so I can't understand them now.
The paragon of order. I will run this time. I'm done running away. I have to stand and fight. You stand aside! If you don't, then in the name of order, I will strike you down!
This is giving Nier vibes. New Game Plus with Nier. How is it I can understand him?
Little Black Riding Hood over there hasn't done anything, though.
Little Black Riding Hood?
See that black hood they're wearing? Name fits to a T.
Who is that? Why is someone I've never seen before showing up all of a sudden? Did the timeline change?
Hey, Takumi! Stop staring off into space like some plebeian and start acting like a leader, why don't you?
Yes. Right. Everyone, concentrate your attacks on the giant commander over there first.
Little Black Riding Hood can wait.
Understood.
All right.
I can't wait.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Tag me in. This'll do the trick.
Let us begin. This should hinder them.
I've got this. This should do it.
My turn. I'll put this to good use.
All right.
Leave it to me.
No. Here, how about
My turn at last.
support tower? Come over here and build it.
Weakling!
Let us begin. Hiya!
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll! You saved my neck!
Ready when you are.
Onward!
My turn. Not bad.
Let's give you attack boost.
Leave it to me.
Oh.
I'm good whenever.
Let's give you attack potion.
Leave it to me. Take this.
Does Moko have any other attacks?
Just ring that bell.
No, she doesn't.
Pulverize him.
Ready whenever.
How far can you? Ooh, then let's give you the attack potion.
Ready whenever. How's this? Broken so alright, let's get started. Out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
This is a predicament.
Don't try to stop me.
All right.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll help.
You have my thanks. Don't leave me behind. Nen! I've got you. I mustn't submit. Banzai! My apologies. I can't stop now.
Okay. If I just, yep, if I just do regular Jumanji, I can do that.
I've got you.
And then if I do this,
I leave the rest to you.
I'm prepped and ready. I got you.
I appreciate it.
okay.
Now then, to business. How's this? Time to move. Die! Broken so soon.
Bring it on.
Yeah, let's see this. I want to see hers.
Came to see. Take it home for me.
Let's get to the killing. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
I was.
Take this!
It can't be over for me already.
This is bad.
Let's roll.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, let's see this.
I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
I can't stop now. This is a trifle.
It's still the same thing.
I mustn't submit. Behold my warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
Here we go. Gotta push it.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll help. Appreciate it.
I'm good to go.
I've got this.
One last strike!
Take care of the rest.
Whenever you're ready. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
This is where things can get a little, yeah, like right here.
One last strike!
Just spam it.
Time for action. I've got your back. Leave it to me.
Oh, no, that emails me.
I've got this. All right.
Isn't over yet. I can still fight.
Here. How about get you out of the line of fire? Ah, she's stunned.
I won't give in.
Let's put you over here.
All good.
Thanks.
I'm prepped and ready. I'll patch you up. I owe you big. I've got this. Tag me in.
Okay, if I can still hit him from here.
Let's do this. Ready when you are.
Impact.
That's it. Let's go.
As your blitz.
One last strike!
Take care of the rest.
Whenever you're ready. I'll
See
help.
bullet.
I owe you. My turn.
And then we go ahead. Impact stab.
Let's go.
Impact stab. Yep.
Don't try to stop me.
Returning to the front line.
We did it! We took down the commander!
What about Little Black Riding Hood?
I looked around. The mysterious figure had disappeared at some point during the battle.
Who the heck was that anyway?
Mayhaps a passerby who was on their way to the convenience store?
How does a random passerby simply walk onto a highly secured compound like this?
While on the way to the convenience store at that.
More importantly, what should we do about the commander? He's not dead yet.
Tsubasa pointed to where Merverum lay on the ground, heavily injured but still breathing.
I think he's trying to say something.
Let me see.
Yugumo knelt over the fallen commander. After a quick but surprisingly thorough examination, he spoke up again.
His vocal cords have been crushed. Someone must have hit him right in the throat.
So, he won't be able to talk then.
That's right.
Even if he could, it's not like we can understand their language.
That's not true. When he first showed up, he told us his name and stuff. Remember?
I am Merverum. the paragon of order.
Oh, so everyone understands them.
I will strike you down. That was what I heard.
He was the one who got struck down in the end.
So, back to the topic at hand. What should we do with him? Why are we even discussing this? We kill him and take his cryptoglobin.
Huh?
To survive to day 100, we must fight and win every single battle that is to come. And for that to happen, we must keep getting stronger.
I am of the same mind.
Take him out, Takumi. Make it quick.
They were all waiting for me to make the call. I honed my resolve and nodded slowly. Well, since Moko is the,
I'll finish this one.
like my newest member, I'll let her do it.
Anyone else want a piece of me?
All right, Queen. Okay, let me max out people's like stuff, please. At night, the 8 of us who had fought in the defensive battle held a small victory party in the cafeteria. We discussed who deserved to be crowned MVP and who had the coolest looking finishing moves. Everyone talked and laughed pleasantly as we reviewed the battle together. Even though a fellow comrade had been killed just 2 days ago, the adrenaline rush of victory had us in high spirits. And then they showed up. The 5 members who hadn't taken part in the battle. The hunger pains got the better of your suspicions. Sorry, but we're not in the business of feeding losers here. None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Hey! Come on now, don't be like that. It's just food, what's the big deal? We ain't here to poach your food. Then what are you here for? Just thought it wouldn't be right not to say thanks, you know? Thanks? For what? Thank you for saving the Academy and us. Yes, thank you. From the bottom of my worthless heart, thank you. There's no need to be so formal. I'd rather you hear you say you'll fight for us. Oh, it's a yeah. I'd rather hear you say you'll help us out in the next battle. Those are 2 different things. Yeah. We still think Mr. Sumino stinks to high heaven. We ain't gonna let the finger help out until he can prove his innocence. You have to show us concrete proof that he wasn't the killer. Your stance hasn't changed since last night, then. Basically, you want us to find the real murderer. Yes, that is if you can find one. Since Takumi may very well be the culprit.
Huh?
The party ended soon after and we all went back to our own rooms. When I did the same, I found someone waiting for me there. Flame baby! Whoa, it's been a while. Why? No, wait, I get it. You have clues to the identity of the real perpetrator who killed Gaku 2 days ago. Are you here to share them with me? And you're here to share them with me, right? Sadly, that's not what I'm here for. I'm aware that one of your friends, Gaku Maruko, was killed by someone. However, I wasn't there when it happened, so I didn't witness a crime. I'm far from omnipresent. While I'm able to move instantly to any location I have in mind, I don't have full knowledge of everything that goes on in this academy. That's too bad. What are you actually here for, then? To inform me of something. I'll keep it short. I am not feeling very well right now. Not feeling well? In what sense? Right, you can't tell because I'm in this form. Basically, I'm sick. How did that happen? There's a particular space known as blood space in this world. It is a distinct space filled with cryptogolden energy. However, a malicious aura from the future has been seeping into a certain part of that space. My true form, the baby, is being badly affected by that aura. You're aware the baby's body is also filled with cryptogolden energy, yes? That is why the malicious aura is also encroaching on the baby's body. I'm sorry, what exactly are you trying to say? To put it simply, the source of evil intent from this timeline is invading the baby's body. Oh, that leaves me more confused than ever. Then what should I do? What can I do to help? Can I bring the baby some medicine? Wait, if a malicious aura is causing this, I should bring an exorcist, right? The only cure is to solve the case in the future. Is to solve the case in the future that's causing this. A case in the future? Not what happened to Gaku 2 days ago? I did mention the malicious aura is coming from the future, didn't I? Solving the case that produces that aura is the cure to this disease. When all is settled, the baby's body should make a full recovery? Yes. This also means I won't be able to show myself to you for a while. That's what I wanted to tell you today. So I won't be able to talk to you for a while. Please, don't look so sad. This isn't goodbye forever. It's just... You must solve the future case yourself, Takumi. Then we will be able to see each other again. I'm counting on you. With that, the ghost boy disappeared from sight. A future case.
Hey!
What case, though? Wait, does that mean there's going to be another murder? No, he didn't mention about the case being a murder case. I prayed that it would be about something completely different. I never wanted to see something like that again. Whew. Days of accumulated stress and fatigue finally got to me. I ended up sleeping through the morning like a log. When I finally woke up, it was afternoon. In fact, the sun was already sinking into the horizon towards the west. That was the exact moment the shrill sound of sirens blasted all around me. The sound immediately dispelled the heavy fog clouding my brain.
Intruder alert. Intruder.
What? Why now? The enemy just came yesterday. Are they attacking us 2 days in a row? It's only day 8. The next battle should have been on day 17. The timeline was changing. For some reason, it was starting to spiral completely out of control. Well, second to last academy is no longer a thing, so they have more resources to, like, come after us. I frantically rushed out of my room. Oh, Takumi! Now you show up. Everyone else is already here. Sorry, I came as quickly as I could. Everyone as in everyone who took part of the battle yesterday, in case you misunderstood. The Frightened Five won't be showing up today either, I assume. Are you still harping on that? We must go out and meet the enemy forces immediately, Sir Takumi. Yes, of course. Let's do this. Initiating defensive battle. Because I'm curious, what's going on outside? Oh, it's you!
Two arms! Flash! Leave it to me. I've got you!
Locked and loaded! How's this? I'm taking the wheel! Take this! Let's keep it up!
Two arms! Let's put this to use. Let us begin. This should hinder them.
All right then.
I'll put an end to this. You had this coming. Kneel before me. Let's try one of these. Make way. This will show them.
Does he only have... yeah, because you disappeared, like, soon after. You don't have too many,
I'll just put this here. I can't wait. This'll do.
Alright, over here.
I'm prepped and ready. Let me handle it.
Here we go. Time to use it. My turn.
I think an impact stab ought to do.
Ha! Let's do this. Here. Got it.
Time for me to move. How about this? I'm good to go. This may hurt. You make a lovely corpse.
Alright.
Bring it on. Here's what you all came to see. I'm gassed out. My turn at last. Move aside. Take this. Be gone.
I don't know if I can make it.
Take this. I'll put an end to this. Watch it learn. Next.
Alright.
Alright, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces. Ready whenever. My turn. How's this? Alright, I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Alright.
2 arms! Flash!
Okay, we gotta kill them all at the same time.
Let's go. Take this. I've got this. Yeah. All right.
I can still fight. I'll never surrender.
Ah, healing shower.
I won't give in.
My turn. One last strike.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'll patch you up.
Thanks. Say when.
Okay, Airblade then.
Take that!
Mm-hmm.
Ready when you are. All right.
Because... Oh, I'm not stunned anymore.
It's my turn! Bring it on!
Let's give her some attack.
Just ring that bell! Malco wins again!
Let's get to the killing.
Fatal congestion.
Experiment time. I'm good to go.
I'm out of... Okay.
I can't wait. Does this do it for you?
Slow you down a little bit. Just a little.
Now then, to business.
Hmm.
How's this? Ready whenever. Die! Time to move. Out of my way.
Time for me to move. I'll kill them all.
Alright, you can move. Do your thing.
Kill the rest for me.
You have 8. You down to...
Ready whenever.
You're the one with 6. So you're the one with 8. Ah.
Onward.
How about this? Take this! Be gone!
Let us begin.
Alright, Kyoshka.
I got this! You owe me! My turn at last! You'll go no further!
Okay, and then...
To business.
This should end this one. Before I run out of turns. Moko.
It's my turn! And stay there!
Time is money, and they've certainly wasted a lot of mine.
I can already feel the nice worm shower waiting for me.
Careful. The battle isn't over yet. Look over there.
This is where they come together. Oh, did I skip her speech? Whoops. Little Black Riding Hood.
Who's that? Little Black Riding Hood?
Was the convenience store closed?
Went there yesterday, found it closed, and they're now on their way back. Is that the story you've written for them? How far is this store?
Ignore Little Black Riding Hood and focus on dealing with Pakron first.
Got it.
All right.
take care of this.
Support tower.
I'll
Is-
put an end to this.
yeah.
I'll take care of this.
Mounted turret.
Uncouth baboon.
Onward. Hiya! Let us begin.
Or at least get rid of some of them.
Ready when you are.
Hold on.
I'm good whenever. Just
Let's give you attack.
Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me. Locked and loaded. Ready when you are. Keep it coming. I'm good whenever. Take this. We did it.
I will let you guys come a little closer.
I can't wait. This hurts.
Just ring that bell.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing by. They caught me off guard. Let's roll.
I owe you one.
Okay, that's you two I'm worried about.
I'll never surrender. All good.
Say when. That's it. Good to go. There. Got it.
Locked and loaded. I've got you.
Thanks.
And good to go.
Here we go. Hah! Say when. Take that. All right.
Alrighty. Okay, not over here. Over here.
Ready whenever. Show me your insides! Don't move!
Make way. Unsightly beast.
Onward. Flash! Leave it to me. To arms.
I'm gonna give her attack potion.
Onward.
And then, yep, that should end you.
I've got you.
You're just gonna have to come a little closer. You... Are you still...
Tag me in.
Nope, that's stunned.
Pulverize them.
Time for me to move. How about this?
Yep. End turn for now.
You dirty cheat.
I can't wait. I've got this. Let's do this. Good to go.
The thing is, you're stunned. No.
I'll put an end to this.
Whoa.
Behold the glory of an Otsutsuki! Flawless execution as always.
Okay, there's nothing over here. 2 more.
Here we go.
Or
Take that! My turn. Yeah!
Take this!
I've got this. That's it. Let's do this. This should do it. Let's go. My turn. Got it.
that over with over here.
Let's get to the killing. How about this?
Bring it on!
Go dynamite, can I? Yes, I can hit 2 at once.
Ruko wins again! It's my turn! Bring it on! This'll do the trick! Just ring that bell! Tag me in! Boom! Pulverize him!
Okay. 2 more. You're stunned.
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfied. Time for battle. Now then. to
Defense.
business. Ready whenever. Time to move. Show me your inside. It's up to you now.
I've got the intern.
My turn at last. You'll go no further. Make way.
Because there's nothing else, right? Yeah, it's just over here.
I'll take care of this. You can't. Make way.
Oh, is it too far?
Watch it.
Okay.
My turn at last. You can't. Kneel before me. See what greatness looks like. I got this. Move aside. Kneel before me. I'll end you. I got this.
You do have a counter strike.
I'm in tip-top condition.
Alright, so let's use that. Alright, we'll intern here.
Be gone. Can't be so much. You think that's enough to stop me? How irritating! Let's try one of these. Don't you dare underestimate me. This will show them. You think that's enough to stop me? Unsightly beast!
Time for battle. My turn. Chop you to pieces. All right, let's get this. My turn.
How irritating! You can't! You think that's an... You're in the way!
Alright. Yep, end turn here.
Take this!
Oh, she's safe.
Time to move. Out of my way. My turn.
So, one more time. And then you got 10. Oh, I can end this. I can end this.
How irritating!
I have 3 left.
Ready whenever. Chop you to pieces.
You think that's enough to stop me? God, why?
All right.
Well, that was surprisingly easy.
The Holy Jumanji sword has not had her fill.
Holy Jumanji?
The Holy Jumanji sword!
We still have to deal with them.
Nozomi points to where the figure we dubbed Little Black Riding Hood stood. They began walking towards us with slow deliberation. Then they pulled back their hood, revealing
The Supreme Commander. It was her all along.
Who?
The one who's leading the invader army, remember? I told you guys about her before.
After that, the Supreme Commander brought her hand up to her mask.
Among my people, I am known as Veshness, the paragon of hope.
You're vexed about your looks, therefore the mask?
No, I am not.
But you're so much uglier than I am!
Not the best line to spout in this day and age.
More importantly,
how is it you can understand us?
Ah, I see. So you know nothing either. To think I came all this way to scope out the reason behind the change.
What change?
The change that took place several days ago. All of a sudden, my soldiers started gaining immense power. At the same time, we became capable of understanding your language.
we looked at each other in confusion. Kyoshka was the one who spoke up.
Her words confound me, but she would be the chief villain, yes? Should we be able to defeat her, will this war not end immediately? Well then...
That's right! We can end this right here and now!
Such interesting creatures. I had intended to stick to the appointed days and let you entertain me. And well, I suppose picking off 2 or 3 right now matters not in the grand scheme of things.
Is that a challenge? If so, you're on!
Veshness slowly started walking towards us, getting closer and closer with each ambling step. Before I could do anything,
Hold your horses!
Takemaru! Why are you?
I was watching y'all fight from the rooftop. That ignited a spark in me. And before I knew it, I was here.
without waiting for a reply, Takemaru turned to face Veshness.
Hey! You said your name was Veshness or something? Ain't fair for us all to gang up on you. So how about a one-on-one with me?
Takemaru, that's not a good idea!
Shut up, Marshmallow Face!
Marshmallow?
If you insist. You shall be given an express ticket to the River Styx, where I suppose you could apply to serve as a boat rower.
Save that ticket for yourself, bitch! I hope you packed your bikini. Oh, wait! It just fall right off your flat chest, huh? It's you or me, Veshnes!
Takamaru? Takamaru hurtled towards Veshnes on his bike. At the very next moment, Veshnes unleashed a powerful sidekick that sent him flying. She immediately leapt in the air, switched her sword to her other hand, and angled at the fallen Takamaru as she dropped down. When I next opened my eyes, what I saw was the sky. What I felt was a searing pain across my back. I heard the gurgling sound of cryptic glowing gushing out of my body from a wound.
Takumi? Why did you...
Oh, now I remember. My body had moved before my brain did, and it made its way to where Veshnes would have landed. I had thrown myself over Takamaru to shield him from the blade she had pointed at him.
Self-sacrificing acts are such mood dampeners.
You motherfucker!
That strike just confirmed my suspicions. Watching paint dry is going to be more fun than fighting you in your current state. Like kicking a helpless puppy. What is the point of that? I shall grant you the gift of time. Use it well, and gain more power. Perhaps you shall be able to provide more entertainment the next time we meet. Until then... one more thing. I will be taking Pakron's body back with me, lest you desecrate it like you did with Mervram's corpse the other day.
Desecrate?
You absorbed his cryptoglobin. That is an insult of the highest order amongst our people. Never will I allow it to happen again. Farewell.
The sound of Veshnes' footsteps faded away, and I heard heavy stomping getting closer as the others ran over to me.
Takumi!
Sir Takumi!
Are you okay? Stay with us.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Takumi?
Takumi!
Day 21? When I next came to, Nozomi was right in front of me. It was pitch black and she didn't seem to notice I was awake.
Nozomi.
I called out to her softly. In response, she... I leapt to her feet with an ear-piercing scream. She scuttled frantically around the room a few times before finally coming to a stop. And then she just stood there in a daze. I watched the entire scene play out before sitting up. Are you sure you should be doing that? What do you mean? Your injuries were so severe, you've been out for 13 days. That means today is... It's day 21. What time is it? Almost time for the nighttime announcement to play, I think. What a horrible time to wake up. I doubt I can even fall asleep now. That's what you're worried about? What are you doing here anyway? Nursing you back to health. For 13 days? No, we've been taking turns. It just happened to be my turn today. I see. Sorry for the trouble. It's no trouble at all. Wait, I need to tell everyone you're awake. She dashed out of the room immediately after that. Is she going to call everyone here? This room's not nearly big enough for that. I decided to get up and go meet the others instead. A short while later, everyone else came running over frantically. No, not everyone. Only Takamaru and the 8 who had joined the battle on day 8. Takumi! Takumi! Sir Takumi! How are you feeling? At Tsubasa's question, Yuki moved much closer and started poking and prodding at various parts of my body, eventually. He's good. All is well. Yo! Takumi's back in business! You deserve a title belt for this! Nice going! What a relief. Everyone started loudly expressing how happy they were to see me awake. They were seriously considering killing you if you didn't wake up for another 3 days.
Huh?
What? A Revival-matic would have brought you back up to life in full health. But none of us want to be the one to do the deed. And that's why we waited to see if you would recover by yourself. Okay. I'm glad that worked out. My lips turned upward into a smile. Where's everyone else? I told them you'd woken up, but they didn't want to come visit. Have those people no heart? Perhaps they are still of the opinion that Sir Takumi is a killer. Nobody else got killed after that one incident, right? That's because the real culprits already found a way outside the wall of fire. That's one possibility. However, the fact also adds to the case against him. Nobody got killed when Takumi was unconscious, therefore, Takumi is the killer. That's very likely what the others are thinking. I can't believe this. I shook my head helplessly. It didn't matter. I decided to just put them out of my mind for now. The more important thing is, what happened in the 13s I was out? Were there any enemy attacks? Only one on day 15. The eight of us fought him off. Veshna stood up in that battle as well. But we blew her to Kingdom Come with the undying flame bomb crafted by Lady Tsubasa. Well, that's incredible, being Veshness with just the 8 of you. Everyone had a proud smile on their face. Wait, that means Takemaru fought too? Do you even ask? You really thought I'd just fold my hands and stay on the sidelines after what you did? So, you're no longer suspicious of me? For now, I'll believe you. Sorry about before, by the way. And thanks for doing that for me on day 8. You seriously saved my life. It's fine. Also, we need to tell you about Nigo. Huh? What happened to him? It is most unfortunate. Nigo, he's gone. What? Why? He got worried, so we went to second to last defense academy to check on him. But the school had been completely destroyed, and Nigo's remains are lying in the debris. We recovered a memory chip with an event log that Tsubasa decrypted for us. Turns out, Nigo self-destructed. Self-destructed? He did it to create a massive explosion and kill the invaders during the attack. Oh no. I have a suspicion. The loss of Sirei, his superior option, may have played a part in that decision as well. Nigo was really attached to that Sirei guy after all. It may have been his plan all along to make her behind and follow him in death. Nigo was such a nice guy. His loss will be greatly felt. A heavy, suffocating silence filled the air. Though it didn't last long. It was broken by the sound of the usual nighttime announcement.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
And then a few seconds later...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. On off.
I can't do another one. I cannot do another one. So... Oh. We're just gonna end it there. I feel a little bit better now. You know, it's still... let me see if anyone I know is live currently. Let's see. Yeah, we can read Heir of Eden. A good friend who I'm also a mod for. Oop. And there we go. We have a raid message ready to go. So, yeah, I left some links for you guys. Oh my gosh, my brain. Socials to check me out there, placing internet, Discord to chat with me offline, and VODs to catch watch any streams you may have missed. And then if you have the emails, be sure to use the raid message so we can send Heir of Eden all of our Starmie love. without further ado, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me on this surprise winning night. And until I rise again, I will see you guys next time. Bye!